Okay. Sorry about that. I had to do a quick restart. I still had it on the settings I had for Assassin's Creed. I didn't want to. You don't stream well at that resolution. It would look bad. Let's see. Okay. Things should be fine now.
How you doing, pal?
Let's check for last minute mod updates.
What's Bear Druid's main stat? Is it mastery?
Hello, everybody. Back to World of Warcraft tonight. Like I said yesterday,
This guy's got mastery.
Assassin's Creed will be the off nights type stuff, but Tuesday and Thursday is always going to be the raid stuff in WoW.
Master's pretty good for.
Yep,
Druid
Mythic
mastery,
raids tonight.
Except Feral.
Yep.
It's
Or
good
even
for Feral.
Is it now?
Sure, it's haste and verse.
Which starts in about 25 minutes.
That's Resto Druid and Keys. Yeah.
You
Master's
said
been
bear,
good
though,
Dear
right?
for
Leighton,
Yeah,
absolutely
this is
nowhere.
rare.
been good for
Whoa,
Feral as
perfect
long as
for
I've
a
been playing it.
race.
Whoa, everybody just logged off and on at the same time.
It's go time, sugar. Let's make a
Well,
buck.
the character's name is I Heal Tua. Tua.
I heal Tua. I heal Tua. That's so funny.
So
Hmm.
tanking may not
This
be.
one just wants me to kill some mobs.
Well, this is gonna be a fun key then. It's your key.
Yeah, I'll be tanking raid tonight. I don't actually know
You did the job.
if they're re-clearing or extending or not yet.
I call that a success.
And you're also our last.
And you're gonna tell me when to do it, right?
I missed raid last week, so
Can you believe those chuckleheads?
It'll be the
Trying
first
to
pull, but I'll
imitate
tell you when.
my work. Show them what's what.
they almost killed Styx last week.
As soon as everybody's up here.
I know I was out Tuesday and Thursday because I was sick. That's why there were no streams.
What's in the mix?
And I gave you PI.
Shaking.
But they got the boss down to like 23%. They'll probably kill it this week. What am I supposed to do with these people? It wants me to... I don't know.
Got a special recipe for you.
Oh, dance with them. That's buggy.
The news.
Doesn't always give credit. Yep, that one didn't work.
What's shaking, pal?
Remember this quest. This quest is kind of annoying. A lot of NPCs won't work. That one didn't work.
Need a solution? What's in the mix? What's the
What about this one? Nope, he didn't work.
Friendly balls this week, is it?
Interesting.
Wait, what is it? Is it where we have to touch everybody?
Yeah.
Well,
it's
well,
touching
well.
everybody's balls.
Gotcha.
Whoa.
Whenever that quest is up, it's always hard to get it to work at all.
Welcome to the best place ever.
Dance with you. Didn't work.
Need a solution?
Inkfish, are you in a vision or something?
What's cooking?
I just
I'll
finished
shake
one.
that right
I'm
up.
going, but I went back in to turn in the mask.
Mask thing.
Yeah. Where the fuck is this one? There it is.
I wish they'd given us good Twilight Devastation like the good old days.
Interesting.
So I need. Wait, all I need is multitudes. Which one's the multitudes one?
Got a
Heal
special
everything in
recipe
the
for
vision.
you.
Yeah, clear every mob in the entire vision.
I think
With a
Overwatch's
mask
easier.
active.
Oh, I didn't know that was a okay. Yeah, so that's the only mask I'm missing.
Yeah, I
It's
tried to
pretty
get
easy.
that a few
For
times
now.
last week, but
Yeah.
never managed to get it. But as I
you-
said, with the
Do you have to do it with a mask on? I assume so,
Yes.
right?
One mask on, just put something
Yeah, one
easy.
mask. Yep. Yeah.
With the fall below 50% thing.
Yes. Yeah. Say usually I feel like burning bridges is probably pretty good, but maybe not this week with the hard zones being the fucking disorienting orb shit.
I mean, honestly, I think Burned Bridge isn't a bad one to use just to get used to it.
Yeah, I mean like that's one of the easier ones I think usually.
That's why I use a double affix mask as my one mask, because I wanted to get used to dealing with that.
Oh yeah, I actually don't think that one's too bad
All right.
in general. You
Pissed me off a bit last week with the
Yeah?
Oh, I got one to work.
clones of you that
What's
appear
shaking,
around
pal?
you.
Okay,
Alright, little. You're good now.
Well, that one's still out there this week.
Buddy,
What's good?
this guy's joining.
we're going straight to sticks, right? You said that.
Yeah,
last week,
we're
that's right?
we're just
Got
gonna
2 out of
use
3.
the fucking extend.
Need
It's
a
there's
solution?
no
Fuck yeah.
there's very little point
Got a
to us
special
killing
recipe for you.
anything else. So
Right, so it didn't work. Oh, there it goes.
They're talking about the vision stuff. You might see me stream that like one of these days when
not go in yet though.
I might do. I might not only play Assassin's Creed Saturday. I might also do Visions.
Oh, sorry.
Because I do have to.
It's the new mode that came out like a week ago.
What's
gotta
the
remember how
damage?
to do this.
Single player content.
Well, if we do mess it up, you just gotta kill the first
Raid
boss, right?
info. Yeah, it would not be the end of the world, but it's
Okay.
still rather.
I think I'm done with the dancing.
Click extend, it's
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, there it is.
Looking at my
Reactivate
raid
lock.
instances. It's funny having a heroic instance where Galley's the only thing down, last boss, and then a mythic instance where Vexy, first boss, is the only thing down.
Yeah. All right. It's extended. 6 more weeks of Undermine. Did they say when the patch is?
I don't see the next raid coming out in 6 weeks. I mean, the patch might come out or something, but
What is the point to do all the masks and stuff? Like once you have your grader, does it even matter?
mounts and achievements. There's actually a feat of strength too that gives you a title if you do all 8 masks solo.
What's the
You
title?
can also get the old 5 mask one from back in the day.
The title is the Mad.
Oh, Megan. my shoes are broken.
I got the original title from the original feat of strength too. I should put that on. Let's see, where is it?
Am I in the sketch bus
Could
now?
be the
My
faceless
shoes are
one.
broken.
I did 5 mask clears just because I really liked that title and I knew it was going away.
Yeah, it is faceless
No,
one.
it's
I
not.
remember. Well, it's a different title this time, but yeah, I should put that on.
Wait. Is there a different title for 5 masks this time?
There's 8 masks this time. You have to do all 8. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
there's a new one for 8 masks, but you can now get the faceless one from 5 masks again if you didn't get it before.
oh, I didn't see that. If I saw the 5 masks was just some other crap, and if you've got like 8 masks like in a group, you go get the mount. The title requires solo though.
Best deals in town. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to be the one bringing the sketch this run.
Okay, looks like the raid's forming already. Let's get in the raid group.
It's okay, I give you PI every time it's up.
I had to restock my potions. I've gone bone dry.
Some science.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just wondering.
Let's see. Auction house.
I think I can do better than that. I think I can do better than that.
I forget if I remain stealth going through there or not.
Elgari heal. Nope, I spelled that right. Or wrong. Elgari healing.
That's better.
Oh, there's still a massive price difference between these two.
Hold on, wait. I need to repair.
I'll take quality too.
Want me to see what happens if I go through?
Kinda, cause are you night elf? Do you have
I am. Yeah, I could
Yeah,
meld if
yeah.
things go bad.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
then you go for it.
Potions restocked.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
Where are you trying to sneak through?
Wait, what?
Wait,
No.
no!
Oh,
I can't get
why
through here
didn't
anyway. Look, there's an
mine
invisible
get-
wall.
No, you're
Oh,
good.
No,
I
that's
already
not good.
go down anyway. Okay.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, there are others I
Consumables,
can vote, but I'm probably gonna die.
flasks,
That's okay.
current expansion only.
Time to kill. So I figured why not try to science it. Let's see if I couldn't make it there on my own.
Where are you trying to get to?
I lasted a hot minute.
Trying to get to sticks without pulling anything.
Oh, sticks I haven't been able to do. Sticks you can get to with just 2 trash packs.
Yeah. Yeah,
Swift.
Lock and stock you can get to without pulling anything.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
I was trying to get to I'm trying to get to sticks without pulling anything. And apparently
That's good
the
enough.
gateway worked for not. Oh, because you were probably stealth going through it.
I'll get rank 2s.
Oh,
weren't
I
you,
mean,
probably?
I did get through the gate all right, but then there was like an invisible wall. So I was not going to be able to get into the sticks room from there without pulling things.
All right.
Yeah, and I can't. Okay.
Got my supplies ready.
Just have to
We
pull.
tried.
Yeah, we tried. Or
The
actually
last
have a rogue in the
mini,
raid.
the Valley of Honor, defeat Rexar. I just like kill stuff.
So I'm just gonna sit here. This is.
You just go straight to Rexar.
Okay.
It's up the hill. You don't have to kill anything specifically.
Is it at the top of the hill? I don't know.
Yeah.
See him.
Yeah, you have to. You go around or up and around essentially.
Do
Using
any
the
of
little
these guys
hut
over
up at
here
the
have
top.
true sight? No.
Hmm.
I could stealth by and then swap healer spec for a second and mass res with that big range to get you in there.
Yeah, that only works if we get at least one more. I mean, I'm fine with you going.
I'm surprised I didn't pull those guys over there.
If you can make it, that's fine. Or we get Litterth in here and then we just shroud in. So
All right, let's check my spec parade. I don't want this. Well,
I'm in.
I'd make some changes, yes.
Throw that junk you're sitting on and deal with these pests. Gallywicks couldn't whoop you little hooligans? Ha!
Push my spec to this.
How we did it in my day.
I will tweak it here. I can move this point
What is
over
the
to
portal
here.
after you kill him?
Right outside the little whirlwind thing. Right outside
Oh,
his
it's a
hut.
totem. Okay, I see. I didn't know what that
Okay.
was. Is there anything special with the last boss?
That looks in order.
Kill it fast. Not really. It does everything that the other bosses do.
Okay. Is it the same thing with the eyes where you can't like look at it?
Not this
it doesn't
week.
do the Stormwind bosses. It does all of the bosses that you fought in the Orgrimmar vision. So it'll do like the vision blur. You got to go find the orb. It'll do like an out-in mechanic where you have to like stand on the outside and not get hit by the big circle in the middle, and then move to the middle.
Megan Lust.
I mean, just stay out of shit. You'll see it.
Okay.
just stay out of shit.
And if you killed Rexar, probably open up with stuns on the ads on the pool and kill them first so they don't drop your sanity a lot. Because Thrall will have those on the pool.
I just touch a death to me pretty much.
But yeah, they have like no health unless you're using like 7 or 8 mask run. With all 8 masks, it's 200% more health to everything. Yeah, the Beefa stuff that came back last week.
Bomb, dude. Use a defensive.
Oh, I see now.
I did some of it earlier. I got all 8 masks unlocked. I did 5 mask runs successfully, but I was trying some 7 mask runs. I didn't clear it yet.
Yep. Good job.
They added new achievements, new mounts.
Red Bull gives you wings. If there's not a paladin named
The original version only went up to 5 masks. This one goes up to 8.
They don't actually allow you to do that on its own. I have tried. You'd have to use special characters.
Another serpent.
But yes, Tauren Paladin named Red Bull has to be a thing.
There's also a feat of strength for it.
Well, that would be nice.
That's not in the achievements.
And
They
Sile,
changed the
perfect.
social contract. What the
See,
fuck is
IMV
this?
works like a charm.
Oh, this guy's got
You're
a
good.
kite.
I'll get them all. I'll probably start working on it next week because we can't unlock all the skills yet you need.
That was sketchy.
We don't have the maxed out sanity reduction. We don't have the cheat death yet. And we don't have the matrix ability that allows you to be immune to sanity for 20 seconds. You'll probably do 7 masks this week, but 8 masks would be like out of the question, I think. Outside of like the world best players that have the best gear.
I think Let is still gone. So I think there's an okay chance that we need you. Let should be back on Thursday.
Alrighty. I'll stick around until you know for sure if you're not positive.
Thank you.
Garbage. Let's clear this garbage.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Cool.
Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
Oh, cool. Mid's here. All right, Mid. Watch this. Mid, you're in voice, right? I'm not just talking to myself. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, I soulstoned you. We're just gonna death run in there. Knocked, you get somewhere safe.
I'm very safe.
So let
You
me
should just run through it.
Yeah. Let me go first and pull aggro and shit. Knocked, you get safe. All right.
Yeah, if you're playing WoW at the same time as you're watching someone stream, it always confuses you when they get a whisper.
Yep, you're the backup.
It makes you check your own World of Warcraft for a whisper.
Hellstone. I'll pull him over here.
Same with
Try
Discord.
not to get in combat. And actually, even if you do, as long as Knock doesn't get in oh, you got in combat though.
Yeah.
Oh, also it doesn't matter because I stole stoned you. So just don't go. Just stay there. Just die, and don't go when you're knocked. And then use the soul stone and res, and then we got 3 people to summon, and then we don't have to do any trash.
Do I
Oh,
wait for him?
wait. Yeah. Wait for him to do whatever he's doing.
I feel like we're still wasting time trying to skip trash because you're going to have to re-skip the trash every wipe. That time will add up to being greater than the time it would have taken to kill the trash.
Yeah, this is we're kind of in an interesting spot. So he doesn't ever come over to this corner though, so we're fine. We should be fine here. All right, let's summon some more people in here. So then, if we fuck up, we're in better shape. Boop. I think you're probably healing tonight with Pen because I think Pen, if he can, wants to sit because of his hand. So.
Boop, you coming on your monk?
Or priest.
That would make more sense.
Or paladin.
Okay, 8 minutes till start, but it looks like, let's see here.
I need this thing to die. Okay. I was running out of mana.
Meow.
Network lag. What's how am I out? Dropped frames. What is up with that? Just noticed that. Hold on, let me look. Let me look into that. It's been storming, so that could be the reason why.
Group 5.
Oh yes, breaking glass in case of emergency. Okay. I do appreciate that.
Hmm. It's showing a 5% packet drop. Not much I can do about it now, though.
That guy's got to get kicked. I got sniped.
Yeah. Fortunately, my internet's only up every 20 seconds.
No, you're good.
All right.
And was that you just went after those or feared them? What?
Yeah, I probably won't stop because right now I'm relaying it
Yeah.
through a restream, so it goes
And
to
now
Twitch,
we're all
YouTube, and
resting.
Twitter at the same time.
Mhm.
So if I actually disconnect, the relay will just probably send a
I mean, he had already.
temporary signal or whatever.
Oh, I didn't see that part. Okay.
Yeah, no. As soon as they started casting lightning bolt, I was like, I'm not getting sniped again.
Yeah.
It's stable at the moment, so maybe it's done being bad.
All right. Wolf, Tooler.
I have many wares.
There's Wolf, Tooler, Dag. Use 4 would be like the 4. But who was it? Thor sent me a message earlier today. Hold on. Okay. Thor has been very sick. May or may not be here.
I'm the just lowest gear in the raid again, especially missing last week. Let's see here. Yep, I'm the lowest in the raid. Absolute lowest. Missing last week hurt. I mean, I didn't even have a vault at all this week. You know, having an entirely empty Great Vault definitely sets you back.
We missed a percentage.
Thing when?
Now it's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, I went to open my vault and like I had some eye level like 630 stuff in there from like from doing LFR.
Please.
Yeah, they're coming. I didn't.
And that's it.
My summoning stone.
So vendor trash.
Let's not summon Boop yet, because I think he might be healing.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
sorry,
just logged in.
you weren't here for that. Yeah. Pen. We don't know yet, so don't totally make a change. But Pen's what is it? Wrist, right? Wrist is bothering you again.
Yep.
Yeah, wrist.
Yeah. So, trying to figure. Okay, so we're missing Dag. Oh, wait a second. Is Yannick around?
Yeah.
Yannick.
Do I want to throw him in there even though he never got to do the balls?
He got him once or twice. But as we were dying.
Yeah, I don't know that that's probably like the best situation to throw him into. Never mind. I'd rather just have Red, who's done it a few times. So Red, you might be. Unless is
I'm gonna hop down a channel. Good luck, big kids.
Goodbye forever.
What?
Thank you, thank you.
What am I missing? What's Alex's item level up to?
664.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're in here. So I didn't know that. Cool.
Surprise!
664? Yeah, that's not quite high
665.
enough. Okay.
Well,
All right. That's
Red,
good to know.
Red
I'm
would be
working
one
on
of
it.
them, wouldn't she?
That's only 5 behind mine.
Yeah, it'd be. I
I'll
mean,
pump. I swear.
Red and Dag are the two currently. I was just trying to figure out a way to dodge Red. That does mean boop. Yes, swap to healer.
All right.
What? Dealer's choice though. On
I'm just
healer.
gonna bring my priest.
Okay. Oh, nice. Holy? You're gonna go holy, right?
Yeah.
So it's okay. Perfect.
There's Tag.
All right, and don't. So yeah, I was never worried about Dag. Don't summon Penumbris, by the way, and don't summon Nukem. Make sure you get the cauldron on the right character, Nukem. Daffy, you still got feasts, hearty feasts.
Somewhere probably. Let me check.
Okay.
Just accepted that summon. I'll check.
I've had no further drops, so that's good. I think the storms have moved past.
10, you're definitely good.
Okay. Good luck.
Okay.
Great news, I should be able to Vantis this time.
Let me see. Let me check the radar real quick.
That was strange. Red, I do think we are going to take you though.
Alrighty.
So.
Yep, looking much better.
We are missing so many people, and yet we still have 1 or 2 or 3.
Don't know if you'll be able to see, but it's all past.
Nice.
All those red lines.
Yeah, we're gonna advance during this. Yep. I wanted to wait until everybody got in here and stuff. So
I'm gonna keep a very close eye on this buff this time. So if it goes away, hopefully I'll see when it happens, and I can do a bug report that Blizz probably isn't gonna look at.
it's when you swap into kitty form.
Making the spec shit on this fight wasn't enough. They really don't want cats in here.
Yeah.
You need to add some keywords to your bug report that say increased DPS and benefits player.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Fun detected. All right, so then we're just missing. Who are we missing in here? Boop. We're missing Boop.
Who can't access the guild bank?
Oh, they're probably doing Vantis runes.
Schwarzen? Is it just Schwarzen? I think it might just be Schwarzen. Schwarzen.
All right, I gave it one.
So
I need to summon
I had
back.
to like look up the Vantis bug, and
Yeah.
apparently some people had the issue last year, and Blizz was immensely unhelpful in bug tickets. So
surprise.
What is the thing by your name,
Yep.
Boop, that says
All right.
rep? What does that mean?
Say Everybody,
Eve Corp.
everybody,
Eve Online Tech.
everybody grab a Vantis out of there.
I'm the only warrior in the raid. Did you have a warrior last week?
Yannick.
Yes. Yannick.
No. Oh yeah. Well, we had him on Thursday. I don't know that we had one on Tuesday.
Gherkin, probably.
Or did we?
Gherkin was
Or did we
on
have
Tuesday.
Gherkin do that instead of Hunter?
No, he was on Hunter because Letos wasn't here.
Yeah, I don't. Okay. All
Maybe
right.
we didn't.
All right. Here's cookies. Let's drop Feasts and Cauldrons. Guildbank is here with Vantis. Take one out and use it.
I'm now accepting bribes for PI.
Just give them to me.
Oh, you've replaced the numbers. I get your PI instantly.
No.
Is that how that works?
That's how that works.
It
Yeah,
isn't.
dude. But like, if you're dead on the floor after 4 seconds because you pulled threat, like,
Yo, I got
was it
bubble,
really
okay? I got bubble.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
getting a lot of help. Let's
Oh
put
my
it that
God.
way.
Oh
got
yeah,
the
Red.
bubble.
Oh yeah, Red's back. Daffy doesn't have to worry
Exactly.
about it.
I
Yeah.
need
Oh yeah,
to
speaking of
set him
that,
as
Red, are you
focused.
okay with bopping Dag still?
Check out my food and potion buffs.
I'm so glad we have one less for Boom.
Let's oil up my weapon.
We have one left for Boom.
Okay.
I commend you, Red, because I hated every second of doing it last.
Well,
last
you know.
He
week.
gets exactly one before pull. Like I'm not wasting my time while the boss is up.
Yeah, that's what I started
there's
doing
no-
too.
yeah.
It only needs to last like 4 seconds into the poll. So.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
All right. Everybody
Just like
eat.
my
Grab
love life.
potions. Grab.
Blow my load real quickly.
4 seconds. Should check out Guinness World Records for that. Yep, make the cauldrons disappear. Although one of those is mine, actually. Better get it before you guys take it.
Take 2 and then drink.
And everybody point at this boss and use your
Get
Mantis
mage food, too.
rune. Get your mage food.
I forget about that every week.
Get your cookies.
Get some flares still.
What is going on?
Oh, I'm not a
Shit.
tank. I'm glad we talked.
Oh shit.
That'd
I
have
gotta
gone
put-
real well.
I was
Yeah,
looking at
I-
my health to
I
figure out how much
almost-
health I had because I was talking about mage food.
And that's when you went, oh,
Man,
something
my health is so
very wrong.
low.
I only
What's
have
going
11
on?
million. What's wrong? I was like, I should have the most health.
You're like, oh my
sockets
god.
That's so much I have on my Demon Hunter tank.
Oh.
She's baby tank.
I mean, technically you could do it as a DPS, couldn't you? You're only taunting just to be a ball.
Well, you take a demolish hit. If I could survive that, maybe.
All right. There's that 2-charge one, classic. All right.
Because you don't want to take demolish because you get that other hit.
Oh, also do be a little careful.
Somebody trade Foxcat. Well, oh no, he has
Ca-
access.
Careful of these guys because we did not kill them. They're a path, so in between pulls, try not to pull them in. I guess.
Do you have
Suppose
a
if we
full
do, we
spread out?
just
May
kill
I
them.
have some health
We
cookies?
did some shenanigans.
You can, I suppose. Although now I'm way over here.
So do we respawn in here, or do we have to like trash skip every time?
I mean, as long as we don't release.
Res, yeah.
Yeah, I got a soul stone.
Okay.
I'll
And
put
if
it on
something
Boop.
goes wrong with the soul stone,
Yes.
somebody with
We
a
have
res
jumper
can
cables.
have
Yep.
jumper cables.
We
All
have
right.
sets of jumper cables.
All right. Here we go.
Make sure the raid's back.
Oh, sorry, that's not right. Oh, little, you're the worst.
More trash for the pile.
Somebody click the gateway.
Just die. No, little was just over there, I think, and pulled the
regret
boss.
nothing.
Yeah, just stack on top of each other.
Defensive.
I apologize.
You can't
Special
do that.
coming.
Yeah.
Taunt boss.
More trash
Dude,
for the
We
pile.
are
There you go.
professionals.
All right. Well, Boop, you got a soul stone, so at least we got that part right.
Well, I'm pretty sure
Professional.
Spread.
that restitution's just going to do it if everyone dies quickly. Oh no.
Melt it down! Keep it under my name. Yeah, since I can't recall.
We're doing well.
Well-
We're doing well.
Little, you owe the class 300 gold a pop.
Hey, what's our rep buff
Fair.
supposed to be at now?
Well,
13.
oh, it's wait.
It's 13.
Renown could be 14 if it's done this week, 13 if you haven't done anything yet this week. But
13 renown, which is a 12% buff, I think.
Oh, I didn't turn in that quest.
I need to go do that. That sucks.
Eat your mage food.
Yeah, I'll do
Boop,
it after.
boop.
Cool.
Here we go.
No, Nostradamus is dead.
Well, yeah. People aren't full health either, and my gateway's not down. That was more of a.
Do I not have a mouse over for that?
He's still dead.
Be very careful. Do not pull the boss.
we got a rogue tonight. We can distract the boss.
Dude, little. Are you.
I'm fine all the way in the corner.
All right. Okay.
I've tested it.
All
I
right.
actually don't think you can distract the boss.
I've seen someone do it before, I thought.
All right. Nostradamus, eat your mage food, which he is. And then here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson!
All right. You should have a good threat lead. Plus, he outgears me by 13 eye levels, so if I rip that off him, it's because he's AFK.
Defensive.
I did rip threat. I guess I had some procs.
Special coming. Taunt
Let's
boss.
see what I got.
Remember hard swapping to bombshells, everybody else. Make sure to get your
who's in
scrap
my
masters.
Debuff on you.
Lidurth, why are you there and not in Star?
I did what I was supposed to do.
Defensive.
Yes, but for future ones, he needs to be in Star.
Thanks, down.
Yeah, I had 2 stacks the tank debuff.
In mid, you can. It's probably because somebody else, Lidurth, was stealing rogue stuff.
Watch your
but-
feet.
He pulled
Spread.
off me.
I pulled threat like the last second with a huge crit.
Oh, yeah, you can't do that.
I figured he outgears me by 13 eye levels. There's no way I could pull. I was wrong.
Get to the gateway.
Watch your step.
Yourself!
Take the gate. Chill.
Time to take out the trash!
Yeah, I just take him until I get the thing.
Spread.
Fire
Debuff on
circle
you.
spread out. Don't be by trash.
Yeah, scrap!
Special coming.
Ain't
Taunt boss.
seen nothing yet.
Get medium. Get your scrap masters.
Spread.
Clean!
Debuff on you. Watch your feet.
Melt
Defensive.
it down!
Over here.
Get in the boss. Get in the boss. Get in the boss. Rogue, why were you out there with the ball? You didn't roll into the
Spread.
boss.
Debuff on you. Defensive. Special coming. Taunt
let's
boss.
see what I
New
got.
balls.
Watch your feet.
Do the balls correctly.
So much going on.
Spread.
Is on bombshells.
So noisy.
Debuff on you. Watch your feet.
Who's purple?
Melt
that
it
Rogue?
down!
That was
You
me.
rolled into the boss, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta fix the positioning.
How did Mystical die again there?
He got 2
You were still
demolish
alive.
stack.
Spread.
Did
If
you
you,
pull?
if you take a demolish, you can't take meltdown. Or whatever the other ability is.
Yeah, crap!
Special coming. Taunt boss.
Nothing yet.
Okay. Was that he taunted too early, or
No.
you didn't get there?
Whoop ya!
I didn't taunt at all that ball, except for when you got a ball.
Spread.
So he pulled threat?
I don't know. Well, I'll do better.
Okay.
Whoop ya! Melt those bones!
Just die. Oh, somebody put a reso. We don't have one. Shit. Somebody's gonna have to use jumper cables, I think.
More trash for the pile. Keep an undermine clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
That's pretty much how I design the game now. Is basically all bosses are one mistake, instant wipe.
Defensive for the power coil. If you get that, I'm guessing that was probably oh no.
I should change my spec though for this. I should
So we didn't get their scrap master in the
It
second
was
one?
me again because everybody's in my area.
I'll go pure defensive.
Okay. I mean, who was it? Literth, do you understand the area thing, by the way? Because it was definitely you on the first one. You were not in the right area at all.
That should be a lot harder to kill now. I'll just do a lot less damage.
Yeah, I do. I just misdirected.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
My numbers are terrible. I'm the poorest geared person in the raid.
It's one thing to die to like.
And I gotta hold back because I still pull aggro for some reason.
Those sorts of things we gotta knock off. And remember,
5,
everybody's focusing
4,
bombshells,
3,
melee.
2,
You're jumping
Time to teach you young
towards the
pups
ones
a
by the
lesson.
wall.
I'm not gonna pop any cooldowns or a potion on the pull to make sure I don't pull this boss. Basically,
Spread.
auto-attacking for now. Because he's gotta get the first debuff.
Spread out.
Get wrecked!
Here comes walls.
Okay, he's got the first balls coming, then I'll be able to pop my cooldowns.
Taunt
Let's
boss.
see.
And now I could go ham. Well, the numbers are much smaller because I changed my spec. That sucks.
Spread. Debuff on
Literally,
you.
you weren't over in star again, but okay.
Melt
Defensive.
those bones!
I should be critting for like 4 million if I had my talent points into shield charge, but that's where I took my talent points from.
Spread.
Spread. Don't be near fire or
Debuff
trash
on you.
piles.
If you want something done right,
Get towards the gateway.
Watch your
do
step.
it yourself!
Chill.
Time to take out the trash!
Move them a bit. Yep, right there. Right there's pretty good, I think.
Spread.
Right, Rogue?
Yes.
You correct me if I'm wrong,
Debuff
but okay.
on you.
I'm chatting the whole time. I'm not in a ball.
Okay. Alright, here comes
Special
new
coming.
balls.
Taunt
Let's
boss.
see what I got.
Watch your feet.
Oh,
I guess I'll go over here just a tad bit because he's on some
Get
trash.
medium, get your
Spread.
scrap masters.
Debuff on you.
Get big, get the balls.
Get big and get balls. Yep, that's how.
Defensive.
Bye. Interrupt scrap masters. There's one at the back casting. New fire circles in 5 seconds. Don't be by trash.
Spread.
Boy, there's a lot of trash around here. That's okay.
Get wrecked!
Special
Alright, new
coming.
balls.
Taunt
Let's
boss.
see what I got.
Everybody on bombshells. Everybody on bombshells.
50% already. That's not bad.
I got the
Spread.
phone.
Debuff on you.
Schwartz and mid Daffy defensive.
Food's gonna die because you can't have the Scrapmaster on him.
Defensive.
Happened?
Oh, well, we died because only one thing got blown up.
So, Mystical, if there's a
Watch your
Scrapmaster by
feet.
the boss, I can't.
Watch your feet.
Trash for the pile. Keeping undermine clean. Yeah, since.
Yeah, so Mystical in that case, if there's a Scrapmaster or a bomb, actually, you gotta move the boss like
Okay.
almost immediately.
I was actually taunting Scrapmasters to the boss.
I mean,
No,
that's
it's fine. You just got to get the one that I have to pick up that's casting. It was.
Oh, okay. So he's got if he's still buffed.
He didn't get it in a ball. Yeah. He couldn't get it in a ball because it was under the boss. That's what he was saying, which is okay.
The immobile ones.
Something we dealt with the other two tanks last week.
Yeah, if you can get the ones that are moving.
Was the stream lagging again? Yeah, I do see there was a lag spike earlier.
Yep.
Oh, I see it. There were some lags.
When the boss is so big, you hit the boss every time.
Yeah, you hit the boss if you're even like close.
Well, I need just like 10 seconds.
I see it. There was two big drops.
I mean, we also goofed because like one of the big bombs went off. So. Everybody's ready. Cool. Here we go.
You said somebody said 10 seconds. Are they here?
Yeah, I'm good. Yep.
Okay,
Thanks.
okay, all right.
5, 4,
Just making sure, sorry.
3,
It was mid.
2,
He said
1.
ready. We're good.
Yeah, we just got a all cash offer on our house, so I was like reading the fine print. Like, is
Hell
this
yeah.
Dude, that cash market's still
Spread.
in a pretty good spot.
Well, and it was 30,000 over asking.
Oh, you live in a good area.
Yeah, it went on the market this morning.
Special coming. Taunt boss.
Nothing yet.
Nice, crap.
Balls. Everybody bombshells. If you get targeted by the power coil, myself and knocked. Pop
Debuff on you.
defensive.
Still bomb. We gotta get that bomb.
Defensive.
Nope, still useless hyena. Get over here.
Here comes fire circles.
Spread.
Don't be by trash.
Debuff on you.
If you want something done right,
Near the gateway.
Oh, it's over here.
Watch your
do
step.
it yourself.
And chill. What
Time
happened to you,
to
Boop?
take out the
I'm not
trash.
entirely sure. I can't see my death log right now. I think I stood in a blue circle.
You stood in, it looks like 4 blue circles.
Spread. Debuff on
Dump in
you.
your trash.
Yeah, crap.
Here comes new balls.
Special coming. Taunt
Let's
boss.
see what I got.
Okay, he's not near a bombshell or a other dude here.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Come on, get those hyenas. Challenging shout. Get over here.
Watch your feet.
Nice.
Spread.
Don't
Debuff
be
on
by
you.
trash.
A lot of. Oh, okay.
And here comes new balls.
I hate paladins.
Taunt boss.
Nothing yet.
Paladin consecrate looks like fire.
Alright, so yeah, boss should be pretty fine there then.
Spread.
Just watch out for the bombshells that just came up to him.
Debuff on you.
Yep.
Please give me a
Watch your
little.
feet.
More trash for the melt
Defensive.
bones.
Somebody's dying.
Alright, well.
Like, if my area, you can't go through there and get purple little ones when you're big. You can't do it. I have 4, maybe 5 I have to get.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Res, Tooler.
Get wrecked!
I don't know how he didn't set that trash on fire. Pretty much ran through it.
Alright, new balls.
Let's see, there's no
Everybody on
under him.
bombshells.
Spread.
I'm big. Do you want me to go
Debuff
for a
on
bomb
you.
or the boss?
A bomb, if you can.
Got the one in purple.
Defensive. Watch your feet.
Nope.
Watch your feet.
Boop hit a bombshell. Alright.
Try going
Just
around
wipe.
it. And
Just
then
wipe.
the boss kept moving.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Debuff
I mean,
on
we
you.
were down DPS.
Watch your feet.
The bombshells.
Watch your
There shouldn't be
defensive.
really many up at that point, but
Keep it under my clean ass inside like chemical.
Tooler, what did you go to? Was it the
Melee.
Oh yeah, okay.
wait, it wasn't
then-
too many melees actually. Oh
And
yeah,
then
yeah,
5
there was a
guys,
couple.
And then
Yeah.
fire
he
underneath
get-
the boss because I'm standing on
Yeah.
tanks.
You got eaten alive.
Yep.
I was trying to move the boss out of fire, but the ads I don't think I got in my range yet in time.
Can I get a summon? Sorry.
Yeah, I am literally just standing behind the boss. I could try standing in front, but then sometimes that messes up too. So I don't know where to be. Like that's
My AoE threat is 12 yards, so if you're behind the boss, they're probably not even in range of me. In front is probably better for if you have hyenas.
Hyena snack.
Can somebody get on the auction house mount? Thank you. Thanks for that $480 that you just launched.
I'm seeing massive drop frames, and my game is fine, so it must be
On
Twitch.
the auction house mount? Don't fucking move.
To be fair, most of us didn't.
There's approximately $600 right here.
All right, thank you.
Okay, I'd probably restream. I'm gonna have to go straight through Twitch if it keeps acting up like this.
have they fixed that threat cloak enchant yet?
I was wondering the same thing. I don't think they fixed it. It's only 2% though. I don't think it's like actually worth it.
I'm gonna have to restart.
I honestly didn't see anybody in your zone on that last one that you
Well,
complained
my
about.
zone's
with
in
the purple
fire,
one.
and then
Yeah.
I had to go way out, and then somebody come in to hit the boss, took out 3 of them in front of me. Like I can't.
Oh.
I've seen things that would scare you
Oh
shitless.
yeah, I think that was Litterth.
Yeah, it's gotta be a restream. I'm gonna restart, and
One in purple, which is wolves. Yep, perfect.
Debuff on you.
Daffy knocked Tooler.
Defensive.
You're alive. Kill Stratmaster. Good job getting the hyenas there, little.
Spread. Debuff on you.
If you
Sorry,
want
Gateway's down
something
now.
done right,
Watch your
do
step.
it yourself. Time to take out the trash.
All right, just right there. No trash. Nope. Way too. I think that's too far. But all right.
Spread.
Like green's there.
Because it's
Debuff
close
on
to
you.
this trash pile. Right. It was more about putting him in just in the middle of a trashless area.
Special coming. Taunt
let's
boss.
see
All
what
right,
I
balls.
got.
Everybody on bombshells.
I hope it's stable now. We'll see.
Get your scrap masters.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Oh no, fuck. I don't need to do that.
There's a bomb over here.
Defensive.
Nicely done. Interrupt scrap masters. Really
Watch
nice.
your feet.
Dude, I would take them all the way over there. Truthfully.
Spread.
Don't be near trash.
Get wrecked!
It's stable at the moment. I hope it stays that way.
Special coming.
Ain't
Taunt
seen
boss.
nothing yet.
Balls. Everybody's on bombshells. Particularly the ones in the back. Nostradamus, Wolf, knocked.
Balance druids are out of range. Both of you.
Watch your feet.
Nope.
We hit
Defensive.
on the fucking boss. Like I don't know how I'm out of range.
There's fucking 4 bombshells around my scrapmaster. Like I don't know what we're doing.
Rogue 2.
Keep an undermine clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
So another reason to keep them like a little closer to triangle, especially in that case, is that then we burn trash over here instead of burning. I think we burned, the trash in front of them, basically, right?
Like there was 3 around my guy. I don't.
No, it was a joke.
I tried to weave the fucking path.
Which, okay, which is also why we need to focus those bombshells at the back, too.
I mean, they were moving. That was the problem.
They usually have aggro on somebody. If they have aggro on you, go back to the boss. Don't be on a scrapmaster. Downside, then we're losing bombshell damage. I think that's okay. All right. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson!
Spread. Debuff on you.
Yeah, scrap!
Should be able to pop pull down soon.
Taunt
Let's
boss.
see what
There we go.
Spread.
Did we get both bombs?
Debuff
Don't be by
on you.
trash.
Not yet.
I got it.
Melt it
Defensive.
down!
Interrupt the strap masters.
Okay, I think I got the hyenas under control.
Here comes fire circles.
Spread.
Don't be near trash.
If you want something done right,
Go to the gateway
Watch your
do
step.
it yourself!
and chill.
Time to take out the trash!
Yeah, I would keep them quite a bit closer to green on this one.
Spread.
Clean!
Debuff on
Don't be by
you.
trash.
Yeah, scrap!
Yeah, I think that fires better. It's gonna make this
Special
one
coming.
maybe slightly
Taunt
harder,
boss.
Nothing
but
yet.
hopefully the future one should be easier. All right, everybody on bombshells.
Spread.
Clean! Melt
Defensive.
it down!
Wolf can't roll into those.
Damn, took some big hits there.
Especially that early. But our healers are fucking awesome. So, all right, fire circles.
Spread.
Don't be by
Debuff on you.
trash or by other people.
Yeah, crap!
Yeah, see, I think that fire spawn's just better. All right, here comes new balls.
Special coming. Taunt
Let's
boss.
see what I got.
Spread. Debuff on you.
A lot of hyenas over there. I need to try to.
Watch your feet.
Dude.
Watch your feet. Defensive.
Was a Strat Master that was missed? Or trying to
Two
get a Strat
fucking
Master?
bombshells
Oh,
around
that's
us.
true, yeah. Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
trying.
but it was around a Strat Master. Right. My point was, what were you trying to get to? Yeah.
The Scrapmaster that was gonna kill somebody.
Spread.
Keeping undermine clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
I think it's better to let a Scrap Master go off than to hit a bombshell. Now,
Problem is, they're
if
walking
you have like
around.
a,
Like if they're
have,
walking
like, a
around, they gotta move
reasonable-
them.
Yeah, unfortunately, we only have one DK.
Well, that doesn't, I mean,
To be
they're on
correct,
somebody. You just walk to the boss.
yes.
They're standing there DPSing.
It hadn't
Don't be
started
wrong.
moving
When I
yet.
see it, you may have just got them. Like I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think one had just popped. So.
But there was
Yeah,
one
I
that had
freed
yet to
it.
pop. That's the other problem.
I was trying my best.
I was on.
Pretty much my plan is if there's one by a Scrap Master, I just hyper focus it and then Typhoon once it's free and then run to the boss in case it aggroed me.
But like when the Scrapmaster's cast bar is already almost done, they shouldn't be no bombs around them. That's my thing. Like that's late. It wasn't like that was early.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I had already picked one up.
Oh, then yeah. I mean, then that's getting late.
I think that was somebody else's.
I mean, we can look at.
What can I see here?
Hard, but
I mean,
like,
you took my guy and then went back to yours, but yeah.
Heroic.
I was gonna say Rogue. I would.
Well, they got rid of that talent.
I would worry less about other people's unless like you need it to.
I did try.
Oh,
like if I go get my
okay.
4 stacks and there's one right there, I
Can
just
we
pick it up.
just run out?
Just run
Yeah.
out
Okay.
the balls.
Spread.
I'm not going out of my
Kill the
way to
guys
pick
over
somebody.
here.
I don't. Can we just not pull the boss before we do it?
Debuff on you.
Okay.
Special coming.
Yeah, I know it was probably me that pulled the boss. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to improve single target threat at range, but Prot Wars is just garbage for that.
Boy, this is painful.
Spread.
Yeah, I know.
Debuff on you.
Wasn't blaming on it. I wasn't saying we should be dying
Keeping
faster.
undermine clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
That just shouldn't have happened.
Oh, these must be trash mobs.
Okay, so anyway, yeah, I mean, like if you're already out there, Rogue, that's fine. But like, because I think for you, if you get medium quick enough, it might be easier to get the Scrapmaster before the bombshells start moving. Like, potentially.
It is, but where I start is where my Scrapmaster is and all the bombshells are. So I go out, make a loop, come back. And by the time I that's just how it works.
There was a Scrap Master like right on top of the bombshell. And that's what I was trying to bring.
And usually when I make the loop, there's another Scrapmaster, and if he's there, I just pick him up and then come around.
Yeah, each mage food repair. Really need to stop having people AFK in front of the boss's path.
Many
Right.
deals for a friend of the Grummels.
I'm not even gonna do a Reddit check. We're just gonna go.
I'm doing heroic throw, but it has shit threat. That's the problem. Everything's being attacked by everybody.
3, 2, 1.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson.
I basically have to run up to the mobs and beat on them to get threat on them. That means the boss is moving all over the place.
Spread.
Which they don't want either. Part warriors are real bad in this fight. I probably want to use a paladin main tank that's got a Avenger shield
Coming. Taunt.
and 2 tons.
Alright. Balls. Everybody on bombshells. Everybody on bombshells.
Spread.
Like, I'm throwing heroic leap at those hyenas. They don't give a shit.
Little gherkin.
I have to basically taunt one every 8 seconds.
Defensive school.
Okay, grab that one. That one.
Spread. Debuff on
Open your
you.
trash.
Part warriors got good threat if it's in melee range. If it's not in melee range, it's terrible threat.
Watch your step.
Yourself. Time to take out the trash.
Spread. Debuff on
Open
you.
your trash. Don't open your trash. Wolf. That was, I mean, it wasn't just you. There was also somebody in front who I think you both tag teamed that
Special
one,
coming. Taunt boss.
What I
just
got.
put it on fire anyway, so. Alright.
Okay.
Everybody on bombshells. Gonna move in, particularly that one that's
That hyena over there.
Scrapmaster.
Spread.
That hyena over there.
Open your trash.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
There's a
Defensive.
bombshell out there.
Watch your feet.
My Scrapmaster's gonna need some help coming in.
Challenging shout, all of those.
Oh, that was probably me. I expected to be further away than that. Don't be by trash.
Debuff on you.
Yeah, scrap.
Alright, here comes new balls.
Special coming. Taunt
Let's
boss.
see what I got.
Everybody on bombshells. Everybody on bombshells, particularly the ones at the wall. Don't be by trash.
Spread. Debuff on you.
I knew someone was set on fire. It wasn't me. I was not near it.
Watch your feet.
Yeah.
Defensive.
Little, you're gonna onk when you can, if you can live.
Interrupt 2.
Perfect.
Watch
Just keep
your
them right
feet.
there
Spread.
for now. You move them a little bit further. Interrupt the
Debuff on you.
Scrapmasters. Or scrap, yeah.
Yeah, scrap.
Special coming. Taunt. Interrupt 3.
I just used taunt on. That's gonna suck. I got 5 seconds.
Alright.
Watch your
Hit the
feet.
bombshells.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, I had just used taunt on ads. Sorry.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Needs external.
Defensive.
Bomb.
Watch your feet.
Nope. Little was going for the bomb, although you took the. I was gonna say you
Watch
kind of
your
went the wrong way
feet.
there. I think.
Well, the way
Watch
it
your
started
feet.
walking at first, it was going
Watch your
towards the
feet.
bomb, and then it
Keep it under my clean.
Now that
Oh,
was
I
an
see.
impressive
Alright.
bit.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry, that was me with the bombshell crab. I was just trying to get it away from the bomb as quickly as possible.
No, you're totally fine, Red. It was totally just because of how the targeting went. It wasn't anything you could do.
Shit, that was a pretty good pull up until then.
So the bomb is in that quadrant with the boss. We should just get the boss out. Like, Because I I had to dodge a bunch of shit just to get my 4 to kill my thing, and I wasn't big enough to kill the bomb.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I saw the bomb too late.
I saw it the whole time, but I thought I was gonna be able to kill it, and
Yeah.
as soon as I got to it, it died.
Just
Me and
call it. Just call it Mystical Kubu the boss, and we just work with that. Yeah, do need as much bombshell damage as we can possibly get. All right.
We have a third tank. I don't know. I feel like it's worth either 3 tanking or having me sit and bring in a paladin in.
5, 4.
Because a Prot Warrior is just garbage on this fight.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson.
If I focus on ads, I could do it easily.
So heavily on like
Just like focusing on the boss is easy, but doing both is difficult.
to balance druid gets bald. We're
Because you can't move the boss all over the place.
What I
got. Balls. Everybody else bombshell.
If boss position didn't matter, I just let him run all over the place while I got the ads.
Spread.
Don't be by trash.
Debuff on you.
Got the bomb in orange.
Defensive.
What did Post die to? Need a defensive for that. Coil. Let's res him.
Spread.
Multitasking is fine. But the problem is the boss has to... Because the balls need to roll into the boss, you can't just be moving the boss around. You have to keep the boss perfectly still, which makes... It's a handicap for trying to pick up ads.
Time to take out the trash.
If I had the freedom to move the boss around, I'd have no problems.
Yep, right there's fine. Don't be by trash.
Spread. Debuff on you.
My hands are tied because I gotta stay stationary the whole time.
Special coming. Taunt boss.
New balls. New bombshells. The bombshells in the back.
Watch your feet.
Hyenas, try to grab some of them over here. Whack them a few times. Come on.
By trash.
Yeah.
There's a bomb
Watch your
here.
feet.
Thank you. Lit Earth.
Defensive.
Oh, Crispy got hit by a Scrapmaster.
That Scrapmaster is chasing someone. I'll taunt it.
That is not his fault.
Whack these a few times while he's taking the ball.
Spread. Debuff on you.
That's me.
I don't know. I got 2.
Get wrecked.
New balls.
Special coming. Taunt boss.
What I got.
There's trash right under the boss, so I'll try to not stand on it. Come on.
Spread.
Ravager.
both bombs are dead.
Defensive.
Just into the boss. Interrupt Scrapmasters.
Watch your feet.
Keep them right there. Keep them right there for now. Wait for the fire circles to go out.
See, as soon as he taunts the boss, I round up ads in like 2 seconds.
Because you're also running away from the Scrapmasters.
Spread.
Alright.
Debuff
Don't be
on
my
you.
trash.
Get wrecked.
There's a Scrapmaster under the boss.
Yep.
Special
he
coming.
spawned.
Taunt
Let's
boss.
see what that was.
Alright, here we go. Everybody on bombshells.
Come on, some hyenas.
You got the power.
Challenging shout. Get him over here.
Watch your feet.
Keep Boop alive.
Watch your feet.
Melt
Defensive.
it down.
Want that Scrapmaster.
Interrupt Scrapmasters. Couple at the back.
Interrupt 2.
Want that Scrapmaster.
Spread.
Don't be by fire.
Debuff on
or
you.
trash. Sorry, getting fired. Don't be by trash.
Yeah, crap!
Special coming. Taunt boss.
New balls.
Yet.
Everybody on bombshells. All right, definitely don't move the boss.
Spread.
Res Wolf.
Bring those hyenas to me.
Don't be by trash.
Watch your feet. Defensive.
Fuck that.
Do not move the boss.
Now you can.
Okay, I was waiting
I
for.
was saying, yeah, I was saying why because the bomb was essentially around. Oh, someone. Oh, we didn't kill it fast
No,
enough.
yeah, it just went off on its own.
Okay. Don't be by trash. We might actually be able to live that. Kill the Scrap Masters.
If we do this route, we're pretty close.
Special coming. Taunt boss.
Yeah.
What I got.
All right, new balls. Everybody on bombshells. Can't afford another one of those going off.
Throw.
Everybody on bombshells.
Spread.
Don't be by
Debuff on
trash.
you.
One behind tank is clear. You're good, Rogue.
I got it.
Okay, I think I got most of the.
Defensive.
Bombs. Get
Watch
the
your
bombs.
feet.
We got them both.
Boss, careful.
Yeah, don't hit bombshells. Yep, you're good now. Interrupt the Scrap Masters. Whoever's got the hyena aggro at the back here, run in. And we got one.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Them.
Don't be by trash.
Scrap Masters in the.
Don't be by trash. All right, this one you are getting the Scrap Masters
Special
and ignoring the big boss.
What I got.
You are rolling. You are getting medium.
Watch your feet.
Getting the Scrap Masters.
Watch your feet.
And then rolling into boss. Don't even worry about bombshells. Don't worry about bombshells.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Still
Watch your feet.
Yep, hit the boss.
Watch your feet.
Get big, hit the boss.
Defensive.
We're gonna be just.
Keep an undermine clean. Yes.
Who else had a ball there though? We were still missing one ball. Like one ball didn't roll into boss. Nope.
You talking about?
Other than you. Yeah. Somebody else didn't even get to the boss. They also didn't hit anything, it looks like. Like they were just slow.
Is there a reason we just committed there instead of bombs?
That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's it.
We had 2%. Yeah, we had to commit. That was the commit spot.
Yeah. You all in right there. I mean, Crispy was dead most of that fight actually.
I just need to die again, then we can kill it. Come on.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean,
Off the wall into the thing. That's what.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing: we were missing 4%. Like 2 balls didn't make the boss. The boss is dead. If we just get big and hit the boss there. So, all right, that was a good pull though. Shame that wasn't the one, but we can do it again. So,
May I have some cookies, please?
I have
Yes,
many wares.
yeah, I mean, again, there was a lot of stuff that went wrong on that poll, and if like any 1 or 2 of them just go right, then that boss is dead. Yeah.
So we kill the boss
So-
with just damage before.
I mean,
phase.
even
5,
no, we won't do that.
4,
But we might kill
3,
it without using all 4
2,
balls.
1.
So, but that time we needed all 4 balls because we were down a person and probably had screwed up somewhere else too. So, yeah, we needed.
Spread. Debuff on you.
It's all right. Right there.
Get wrecked.
Special coming. Taunt boss.
Okay.
What I got.
All right. Everybody bombshells with Scrapmaster in star and.
I got it.
Yep, it's gone.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Schwartz and Gherkin knocked.
I got the
You're
ball
the,
too. If you
you're
don't
the
want
lucky
Defensive.
fucking
Watch your
targets.
feet. Interrupt 1.
Okay, so you have the boss. Oh, I still have the boss. I'm not free to get ads just yet.
Just be careful with all the trash in this area.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Get over here.
Trash.
If you want something done right.
Good job.
Get near the gateway.
I took that early. I'm lucky it didn't target me.
Time to take out the trash.
It doesn't really matter where you put them here because it's going to burn the grass, some of the trash in green regardless. So, all right, here goes fire circles.
Debuff on you.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Crap!
Special coming. Taunt boss.
New balls.
What I got.
Everybody on bombshells.
Watch your feet.
Oh, actually move the boss a little
Watch
to
your
the
feet.
left because of that bomb.
This way?
Yeah, not too far. Yep. Right there's good. Right there's enough.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Where's the bomb?
Lit Earth.
Interrupt with defensive.
Right there.
Next to the boss.
Yep. We should. Yeah, I was gonna say I would be shocked if we didn't get that one.
Oh, there's a lot of little bombs.
Yep. All right. Interrupt Scrap Masters.
Spread. Debuff on you.
I'm gonna pull
Don't
back
be
just a little bit after
trash.
this.
Crap!
Here comes sorting.
Special coming. Taunt boss.
New balls. Everybody on bombshells.
Try to hold Ravager for hyena pickup.
There's 2 bombshells right by this bomb, so we need these bombshells clear.
Yeah.
Quick. Alright.
Spread.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a
Debuff
pretty
on
big.
you.
There's also a pretty big hole in that.
And now it's a good place for a
Watch your
Ravager.
feet.
Melt
Defensive.
it down.
Interrupt the Scrap Masters. I would move the boss a little bit, and yeah, honestly, just keep him right there. Actually, there's a little Scrap Master quartet in the corner there.
I don't know why somebody's standing way out there tanking 3 Scrap Masters, though. They should have been walking to the boss with them.
Special
the
coming.
balls.
Taunt boss.
Nothing yet.
Like, to pick up the ads, I can't go to Bumfuck Egypt to go get them. Well, the boss is going to be moving crazy. Okay, those hyenas I should be able to grab.
Don't be by trash.
Debuff on you.
Cryo
Watch your
dag.
feet.
Wolf. Yep.
Defensive. Watch your feet.
You guys got it. Good
Watch
deal.
your feet. Interrupt 1.
Scrap Masters. Interrupt them.
Get the hyena over there. I don't know why that's being over there.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Stay here, I think.
Spread.
I think you're gonna have to move them a little bit because of the fire there, but
Go cross yellow, or
keep them here for this one, and then
Special
big
coming.
move next
Taunt
time.
boss.
What I got.
Watch
All
your
right.
feet.
Bombshells.
Moving him because that.
Everybody bombshells. I was gonna say, I think he's in a good spot.
Spread.
Don't be by fire.
Debuff on you.
Melt
Defensive.
it down.
Want that scrap-
Interrupt 2.
Oh, Wolf. Wolf.
Was there a fucking bomb there?
Yes, there was. You were right
Oh
into
my
it.
fucking god.
Dude, get the big stop sign thing. You can't avoid it. That's
I
right.
have it. I didn't fucking
It's
see it. All I saw
okay.
was fucking fire.
Spread.
Yep. All right. I would
Debuff on you.
just keep it right there.
Crap!
Lit Earth, get up. Thank you.
Special coming.
All right.
Taunt boss.
Nothing yet.
New balls. I am in a
Pots
ball on
soon.
this one.
Second pots too.
Yep. Get your Scrap Masters.
Spread. Debuff on you.
There's a bomb kind of by the boss. I got the other one.
Watch your feet.
Get that one.
Defensive. Watch your feet.
Oh,
Watch your feet.
perk, you weren't big enough. All right, that's okay.
I
Because
got
our
knocked in.
healers are gods. Yeah, I know. No, I'm saying you going for the big bomb. You weren't big enough. You bounced off, and then you bounced.
I didn't
the big
mean.
one.
No, I ran into
Interrupt
someone.
two.
I didn't,
Spread.
yeah, I didn't
Oh,
mean to
okay.
do that.
I was trying to get to it.
Got it.
'Cause I
But
was big enough.
you were medium. Oh, okay.
Are we committing now? What are we doing?
Oh yeah. We're committing on this next one. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
no bombshells.
Special coming.
No
Taunt
bombshells.
boss.
Yep, if you're a ball, still go to your area. Still get your Scrap Masters. and then hit him.
Spread.
Watch
Debuff
the
Watch your feet.
I would knock the ads away from the fucking boss.
Watch your feet.
Go into boss.
Go, 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 one more.
Defensive.
Nice.
Fucking never doing this again, right?
Yeah.
Never doing it again.
Give me the toy.
All right.
I didn't even hit the balls.
That's a cloth helm. Oh, there's a male one too. Oh, cool.
Actually,
I was to say I actually would have needed that helm before last week, so now not so much.
That will be too.
Good job, guys. That was actually, I mean, that was really good. All right, so because we are actually going to go and kill Rick Reverb. So that way we
How
all
fucking
know.
dare you?
So that way
how
we
dare you?
So we have this is like optimal time for like we almost couldn't have killed the prog boss any earlier than we just did. And Reverb's gonna need more time than Cauldron. That's why. I'm doing that one instead of Cauldron. Cauldron's gonna be after Sprocket.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So we're only gonna kill one of them, and because of when we killed it, we might as well kill the harder one this week. So.
Oh, all right.
Trash.
Or we one shot it
Well,
and then we kill Sprocket.
Is there any reason not to just use
Or
the loyalty
Prog, sorry.
rewards card?
You actually,
Accurate, Mooney.
Well, I didn't
I'll
know.
come. I will
Yeah,
come
we
and
didn't
help,
know.
but I was just saying, it's like we have an option.
Yep.
And I'm not judging.
Is that
I'm
what we
not
want to
judging
do?
for
It's a
pulling.
long ways, right? Like we need to go back and then.
Yeah. Just use the card. You're not going to use it any other time. There's no
We
reason
can't
not
just
to.
walk, right? Like we cleared enough to just walk.
Oh, then yes, yeah, you can do that too. So.
Well, Till Nostradamus pulled that guy.
No, that was me. I didn't get my card, so I just went and killed myself.
Oh. Gotta make sure you keep yourself
Seems.
far enough away from the group.
My bad. I tried to run into the hut off to the side. I didn't realize you guys were already up there. Sorry.
That is funny though. I was just trying to kill me, not all of you.
I got fucking summoned into the raid. I wasn't even close to it.
Oh, God.
If you don't have your 12%, get your 12% now too.
Oh yeah, do that for sure. You should have already had it, but I guess if you missed last week.
Well, I forgot to accept the quest.
I have 9%.
There's a
Yeah,
quest.
you need to go, there's a quest.
You said
Yeah.
12. Yeah, if you turn it in up there, if you have, assuming you have the renown, which I feel like everybody in here should.
Y'all have a buff?
I don't see a quest in here.
If you got your buff
It's
for
on the
killing
stairs.
trash, folks, move forward. Murder things.
I'm not 13 yet.
Oh.
I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm still having to come down from the adrenaline rush of killing that.
You see lag? I show 0 drop packets.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
My graph is stable.
Never mind. I was gonna ask mid a question, but it doesn't matter. That is going to Gherkin.
I don't even remember how to do this, boss.
Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to do it. So
I'm kidding. I do, but
I definitely don't know how to do it ranged.
I only know how to do it range, and now I'm on Pally.
Range.
You just
is
kill the ads.
Like, you get the circle to break the stuff way more often.
And with all those warrior buffs, that's crazy.
And your
warrior's been buffed twice. It's been on warrior.
The thing is, he's playing Hunter main now, or what?
I mean, it is.
Because I need that helmet if he's not.
It is.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
I mean, if he is, that's cool. Like, I'm not I was wondering. I thought
Yeah,
he was filling in.
Um,
Sorry, Gherkin, I'm not trying to jack your shit.
Well, didn't you get what was the tier piece that drops?
here's the thing, Gherkin.
It was
Gherkin,
legs. I have mythic legs.
Legitimately, which one would you want to play, or which one do you think you would
Oh,
do more DPS on?
Hunter is probably my main. Warrior's like third on my list.
Whoa, someone record that, please.
I mean, it's only my main because it's like because I'm not playing Paladin.
Yeah, and
Make
rallying
him heal.
cry is.
Make him
I
go.
guess we're not going to do the line of sight pull here.
No, I got a rest injury going.
Oh God.
If you're sticking with Hunter, like keep it for sure. Like that's no big deal.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if you were just like filling in or what.
Yeah,
No, I mean this is my highest I had.
I hadn't really thought
like,
about that. Like,
but I really am just I'll play whatever in raid. Like I've depending
is
on
there
the boss.
is there a situation where like double
Having 2
rallying
hunters
cries
is not
maybe?
actually really bad.
I was gonna say, and having 2 hunters for I'm
It's not
thinking
bad.
of
Hunter cranks.
honestly this next one isn't bad, but also hunters are great for one arm
arm.
too, for coin duty and also to pump. But
Oh well, since you brought up coin
yeah,
duty,
coin duty, yeah.
You got to pump it up.
Pump it up.
Rote, can you stick markers
Stop messing with the
down?
acoustics!
All right. Loot.
Actually, for Rick, I should go in at least one DPS talent into survivability.
Yes, we definitely are. I wanted to get this loot out first, if I can find anybody. Perk, where are you? You're at the back. But yes, yeah, you can go on.
Oh,
you can go
sorry.
do stuff if you need to. For sure.
Are we going to reset the boss or just extend break until
No,
we're
an
ready?
off-spec weapon, I
This
guess.
might last long enough. So if we need to, we can reset the boss when we come back.
I'm just gonna step over here in case.
That was the next poll after the 2%er, wasn't it? Yeah.
yeah, that never happens. Usually, there's a couple like 80% pulls of just scuffage.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Mason didn't stand in the middle of the room this time, so we were good.
Well, I mean, Little did try and scuff that pull. I watched him go into that bomb.
Yeah. That's right. I think I tried
Or
to
no, it
kill
was
him
Wolf.
again,
All right,
so.
I don't know.
Yeah, Wolf. Yeah, the
was
Wolf
Wolf,
one
yeah.
was egregious, but
I was like misdirecting that bomb to try and get it to turn around and go to the tank.
I was running around picking up as much as I could. I did pretty good those last 2 pulls. Basically, as soon as Roke would talk, I would just start running around like a madman, just getting whatever was left.
I didn't get a ball until the very last one, I think, on that one. Or maybe I had it twice.
Y'all killed the boss before I rolled it into the boss. Like
Yeah, no, we were way ahead. And
nobody was focusing bombshells, so that went down quick.
Yeah. And you're getting 8% from 4 balls potentially. But I mean, I think I got bumped into a bombshell on that one. I don't even know if I was bumped. It was actually hard to tell. I might have just hit it and then got bumped.
But we never have to do that guy again, right? That's how this is going?
Fucking ever. That's why we did what we did.
Until we want to. I mean, honestly, that's kind of easy.
Until we want to. It was kind of easy. Yeah, dude, having a 2% and then a kill back to back, like we got it on.
Right?
I mean, when you mechanic right, that shit is easy.
Truthfully, no joke. I don't like our pull count on that boss. Actually, I like it. For some reason, it feels like we should have killed it quicker, but our pull count is like good. I want to say on that boss, 83.
You said 60 to 80 pulls.
Yeah. Good's maybe a little bit of a stretch, but we weren't like below average. Like
I
that
mean,
is.
I feel a lot
Yeah,
better.
I feel like we had to pull in a lot of people too.
Yes. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, we had.
Yeah, we didn't have
feel
the
a lot
same
better
tanks.
Four different tanks.
Roke really tied it all together though.
A few different healers. But
I'm also going to note how many of those pulls were, oh crap, somebody walked into the boss, we weren't ready. Because we had at least 2 or 3 of those tonight, and they were stuff from the start.
Yeah, usually that pull count leaves those type of pulls out. Having said that, that one pull that we had, it's definitely in there where it lasted like through the first bomb phase.
Question for Thursday: are we going to Sprocket next, or are we doing first bosses at all?
I mean, we might be doing Sprocket
and
like
one arm.
If we kill this.
Yeah, I mean, not now, but like later today. Sorry.
I mean, your confidence is real high for this boss, and
Yeah, which I'll be honest, I'm not expecting us to. So,
Not much.
is
Just
good,
we
'cause
finally
after the
killed
Sacred Edge,
Styx.
definitely means that my prep on
I missed last week's prog, but
or what I wanted it
it went smooth this week.
But we haven't fought this boss since the.
We're gonna re-kill Rick real quick, which is not prog. He's been dead for
can't believe
a few weeks.
Your position as raid leader by taking care of your sick child.
Yeah, yeah, you're telling me.
And the next boss to work on is Sprocket.
I can't like. What was I thinking?
This dude.
Boop, just out of curiosity.
And all his
I don't have your
gizmos.
Switch, but do you have a Shadow Priest on that?
I'll fight you.
It was more for curiosity. I think we just
punch.
4-heal it because like.
Yeah.
Especially now with eye levels. No. Like stay as it is, but I wanted to know if we needed it.
Hey, I've seen Boop Shadow Priest some 13 Cinder
dude,
Brews,
he can-
okay?
no, he can. I'm sure he can pump. So.
Why is this person sending a message?
Maybe it was a 10. Whatever it was. I saw you on Shadow Priest, Boop. You can't hide.
No, it was 13. It was a 13. The key level was higher than the amount of haste I had.
yeah.
5,
That's right. I remember you saying
4, 3, 2, 1.
It did not go well. For me, anyway.
What? OBS giving me pop-ups. I'm on a MacBook Pro.
Hey, Red, I have a question for you. Are you running a different build for Raid than you do in Mythics?
Yes.
Are you running Execution Sentence instead?
Yes.
Gotcha.
I think a couple other changes.
Yeah, there's a couple with like the Divine Storm, Empyrean Hammer stuff too.
You can't play as many on the Mac. But our tools have come a long way.
It's a lot of utility stuff if you want. I mean,
World of Warcraft is Mac native though.
Utility stuff in the class tree.
But non-Mac native apps, we can run most of them now.
Over in the other tree, it's like 5 talents that change.
A lot of it has to do with the fact that Steam Deck exists. Because Steam Deck has advanced Wine so much, Mac OS also uses Wine for playing games. We don't use the fork of it called Proton like Steam Deck does, but the contributions still make a big impact on Mac OS as well.
Get your fat long boy out of here.
The little handheld that Steam makes called Steam Deck doesn't run Windows. It runs Proton, a fork of Wine.
Well, I hope your summons come soon. Lennart, move, please. Thank you.
And because big money's been pushed into Wine, it's advanced Mac and Linux gaming significantly. Any of you Linux nerds out there will say the same thing. It's like, thanks to Proton, gaming on Linux isn't a joke anymore.
All right, let's go, Sile. Carry me into battle.
All right.
What are you talking about?
We're back.
If your primary purpose is gaming, though, you're always going to want to be on Windows, though. But, like, since I'm also a developer, Mac OS makes more sense.
You mean a hearty feast, but I kind of want to make sure. I know Litter's around. This really is Wolf, and was it so just Wolf? Is Wolf back?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Drop the hearty feast.
Yeah, I play a lot of stuff on PlayStation too, especially since they have a lot of exclusives over there that don't come to PC until like a year after they come out on PlayStation. Like upcoming Death Stranding 2 is going to be PlayStation 5 exclusive for probably a year before PC sees it. And then of course you got the Nintendo exclusives on the Switch, so you got to have that too. The next 2 months are going to be big on PlayStation and Switch gaming.
I would love that, but like at this point, I don't think we're changing it.
Okay.
Not with this group. I do think we make it harder on ourselves, but
I mean, we can do it the
that's okay.
regular strat way. I mean, it's not that different.
Okay. All right, let's
I
give it
mean,
a try.
isn't that how we first did it?
Yes.
It 100% is.
Shouldn't be too hard for us to remember that.
What is it? A little bit of positioning difference.
What are we missing?
But not really for range, though, right?
We started X instead of star.
Mhm.
That's about the only. And then like we'd move to the left, but we'd be a little bit closer to the. We'd move to the left when if you get the circles. So, all right, ready check for poll.
I remember actually trying to stream from my PlayStation 4 years ago, but the encoder on that thing's garbage. PS5 is just as bad. If you stream from a console, they use cheap encoder, so even at max bitrate it looks like crap no matter what.
Mystical, you also don't have a food buff on right now, it looks like.
Huh?
Do eat the food. Daffy has worked hard to provide it for us.
It don't matter.
It just gets stitches, Daffy.
I want him to eat the food so I don't have to get the stitches.
Oh, this glove is just a compression glove for arthritis in the hand and wrist. I did click the food. Did I not get the food buff?
And here we go.
I don't see it, so it must not have gone through. Whatever, I don't care.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Rick Reverb here! Time to get down!
Come all the way to circle.
Okay, go back to circle. Oh, I had him.
Crank it up!
Watch your step.
All right. Now towards bluish. Maybe a little bit past blue.
Kill ads. Watch wave.
Ads. Ranged. We're on one of these two. Dodge orbs.
Help soak.
Be in the sound cannon. Ranged hard on that far one there. Yeah. So play a little bit greedier.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Oh, my game is super slow. All right, break.
Are we staying X?
Watch wave.
No, you move. Move now. To star. Dodge orbs. Dodge orbs.
Help soak.
I got him too.
Break and drain. Break and drain. Break and drain. Break and drain. Break and drain.
Knocked, you got it.
Still break and drain. We missed one.
What's the white?
Watch your step.
What we
Taunt
are.
boss.
Yeah. All right, we can try it. All right, break and drain, break and drain, break and drain on both. No,
that's all right.
Somebody's going haywire for way too long. Wait, did we not get any of them? Oh, we didn't get either of them.
No, we missed one, I think.
Watch wave.
Oh, we missed one, and then one of them spawned way back there for some reason.
Yeah.
That's super strange. Also, I'm now realizing we don't have Letolets for the one soak.
Backup break. Yeah.
No, not the backup break, but the first soak,
break here.
the first extra soak.
Or the extra.
You can just go do it.
Oh yeah. All right. Although Gherkin doesn't really necessarily know the timing, but that's okay. Gherkin, you have an idea what we want you to do?
Go soak the first one. I just don't know when. So
So it's essentially like when the second breaks go out, you go, and this is for every phase. When the second breaks go out, you go and drain the first amplifier that was dropped that phase.
Okay.
So I think it's about that timing.
Rook's dead. Hold on.
Why is Rook dead?
Because we had a tornado go through at where I work, because like right by where I live, and I didn't even notice it. Like, you didn't think it was that bad weather.
Y'all didn't get a warning?
Well, it just fell out of a thunderstorm. Like it destroyed like buildings. I'm getting
Fell out of a
texts.
thunderstorm. Boy, that's where I want to
5,
live.
4,
Where
3,
tornadoes can just
2,
fall out of thunderstorms.
I'll take volcanoes.
Time to get down.
Did you see Kilauea was like 1,000 feet tall or something with the
Watch
new
your
eruptions
step.
earlier this week? Crazy. All right.
Killads.
All right, so we are playing with one less DPS, so do play a little bit greedier, and you're probably gonna have to stay on these ads a little bit longer than you normally would. Everybody, dodge orbs.
Help soak.
All right, here comes blue zaps.
Yeah, we're 5 healing. That's actually going to be nice.
And then
Taunt boss.
and
Watch your step.
break. Breaking.
Wow, why did they do that?
I don't know why that ranged one was so late coming
Watch
out.
wave.
All right.
I just
Range-
drained that one. I don't know if I'll be able to do the next.
Oh, you should
Help
sit that
soak.
one out if you ever get that again, because that's like the one where we have 2 extra. You don't go break. But I can do yours on this one. Just kidding. No, I can't. Tooler or yep. Perfect.
Killads.
Break and drain. Everybody on ads.
Crank it up.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
And move.
I literally taunted him and he chased the other tank anyway. This boss is very
Rage can actually stay on star here, I guess.
awkward.
All right,
Killads.
go break. Break, don't drain. Break, don't drain. Break, don't drain. Everybody on ads.
Watch wave.
Everybody on ads.
4. Listen up. We're gonna drop.
Phase get knocked up.
At the,
Explosion.
way at the back.
Oh,
Dodge orbs. Dodge orbs.
Get knocked upward.
Right in front of us. Get knocked left if you can. Dodge orbs.
Get knocked upward.
Get knocked kind of forward if you can. Dodge orbs.
Get knocked upward.
And right here. Dodge orbs.
Good job.
Really clean. All right, so take him to like skullish if you can. Ranged on Boone.
Skullish, and we're able to go diamond. Okay.
Very nice. All
What
right,
he was
ads are gonna come. Ads are gonna come in like 5 seconds. Ranged on
Taunt
one by
bush.
us. Dodge orbs.
Help soak.
Still add.
Yep, still an ad.
Oh, nice.
We're okay. Step to the
Yeah, I
right.
gotta
Don't break yet. Okay, or. All right, now go.
Watch your
Go break and
step.
drain.
Move boss.
Oh yeah, Dag, you had to take that first
Watch
drain,
wave.
probably.
4. Galley.
All right, ranged on star.
Taunt
Very
boss.
good.
Yeah, I'll take the
Taunt
Dodge
boss.
orbs.
I'm gonna watch that.
Break loop out.
Disc trying to go up my butt.
I'll go break and drain.
I need
Killads.
to get this.
Everybody on ads. Everybody on ads.
Come on, I need to get the skull.
Watch your step.
Oh, that's that should have been Gherkins.
Oh,
His ads are gonna go off.
We communicate that to him.
Yeah, I joined the one that was still up from the previous.
Okay, that's a miracle. That one died.
So that's dagging me that do that.
Kill
Go break,
ads.
don't drain. Break, don't drain. Hard focus ads here.
Taunt boss.
Range here.
Watch wave.
Gaga! Listen up! We're gonna
Got one right here behind the melee ones.
Yep.
Phase change upward.
Kill one of them.
Yep. Pop a defensive. Pop Hellstone.
Get knocked upward.
Party foul!
Fuck.
That's fine. We're over healing.
Get knocked upward.
Ring, whatever.
Yep, that was great.
Someone's got
It's okay.
2 left feet.
Dodge orbs.
Get knocked upward.
And it's behind us. Yep. Which is great,
Party
actually.
foul!
Alright, so what are we down? 3 DPS and a healer?
Move
All right.
boss.
I got him missed, but I'm just gonna drag him back.
I'll drain them when he charged.
Watch
Do you
your
want me to get
step.
up?
Yeah, if you can. Oh, yeah. For sure, if you can.
Move boss.
Just take him anywhere where he's not. Yeah, perfect.
Kill ads. Watch wave.
Alright, ads. Hard swap to ads. We're down 3 DPS. Somebody needs to drain this one.
There's
Help
one in the
soak.
boss.
Yep.
Might drain this.
Ads first.
I got him.
Good job.
Yeah, we were down. Okay, defensive if you got it, because we're taking a shitload of damage here. Go break
Watch
it.
your
Go break
step.
it. Go break it. Go break it. Okay.
Watch wave.
Go, galley!
And now we
got
just
him.
kill. We
Just
just
kill
kill.
the boss. Yep.
Yep, just kill the boss.
Help
Dodge
soak.
orbs. Oh dag.
Sorry.
That was okay.
The worst timing in all of existence.
That wasn't great. That wasn't great. Just kill boss.
Magical
I
time.
launched myself out there.
Just a big necklace.
I thought that blowhard
There is a
would
big
never shut
necklace.
up.
That's beautiful.
You have my thanks, champions.
That's pretty. Neck
You
with a
chumps really
socket.
think a little explosion's gonna phase me?
Everybody's gonna want that. I don't even know why I said I
That's all
want
I
it.
use. Bomb.
I'm never gonna give it to me.
I'm so used to wiping around to the door before you respond.
Shit. Oh man, now we gotta do Sprocket. Oh boy. Alright. You kinda need me for the trash skip too, don't you?
Alder, did you see my message from earlier?
I did. Yeah, actually, why don't we do that? All right, everybody go outside. Everybody leave the raid. We're just gonna reset it so that way all Styx's trash goes away. I do kind of want to do loot though before that. So do say what you're doing. Wolf,
Where are you gonna be at?
Wolf, are you wanting to stay druid? I didn't actually think about that.
Well.
You don't
See you
care.
around.
I feel like your shaman's gonna be better for most of these fight, don't you?
I'm gonna zone out. There's no chance in hell of me getting the neck. Like 20 people in the raid are gonna want that neck.
I mean, Drew's way more geared at this point.
That job's just your style. Burn rubber, honey.
5 item level difference.
That's still enabled.
Which one
I'm gonna turn that off.
Your hyena snack, right?
Yep.
Details.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know.
A new house? What do you mean?
Wait, how many more item levels did you say? The druid is?
Or actually, maybe not 5, maybe like 3.
Oh, I probably missed some of the conversation.
I mean, I don't care either way, dude. It doesn't matter to me. Whatever is better for the comp, I guess.
It's also kind of about what kind of fights we have, right? I imagine balance.
It's the same raid that's been out for a few weeks.
Sprocket with
Shit,
no
for the rest of
ads.
the raid, if I'm being
Yeah,
real.
yeah. That's kind of what I
I
figured.
was gonna
Yeah.
message you after raid and see if you
Yeah.
wanted me to gear my mage for one arm or mox shot.
I wouldn't. Tuler, I wouldn't mind that. And yeah, Wolf, why don't you switch to Shaman? I think that makes the most sense.
It would be behind Dinars, is the only thing.
Yeah.
They still have a vault next week.
Loop here before I zone out, and then. Mid, you can have the deck for sure. All right, I'm zoning out now.
You can't buy a necklace from the Dinars, can you?
You can.
You can?
That'll probably be the next thing most buy, because that neck is going to be...
Yeah, that next is a pretty big upgrade probably for most people. Wait until your vault this week though.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Because oh yeah, nobody has a dinar right now. Sorry, unless you didn't spend it. Why is my loading screen taking so long? Did Chop infect my computer?
Are we zoning back in?
Not quite yet.
Oh, okay.
Reset all instances. There we go. Okay, it should be good to go in now.
Mythic BOE has been despawned.
Oh, I forgot to get my
loser
loser ticket. Yeah.
Oh, I got an augment rune.
Max out. Once you get today's rep, you won't get loser tickets anymore. You're guaranteed at least one rune.
That's right. But can't you get 3 or something?
You can, yeah,
Get
get more.
one, you have a chance to get 3.
The way it
Didn't
was worded,
reset the trash,
sounded
damn
like
it.
that. Oh, it
I
didn't?
was hoping it would. Yeah.
You lied to me?
I did not lie to you.
Unbelievable.
I did not lie to you.
I can't
If
believe
you go back and
like a lie.
if you go back and reread,
So I don't think
I
we
asked, would
ought to
it?
try and skip that trash. I think we should just take a direct route, Sprocket Monger.
Yeah,
Get the lesson today.
Somebody pulled that stuff.
we do want to go
we would-
through Funk Junker's
I
room
think-
though.
I think you should be able to make it down there without pulling stuff.
Like,
If you're
for
good at
instance,
someone like me.
Dag has already pulled trash.
Oh yeah, there's 2 different packs pulled.
If we kill this trash, well, Endora, can take you and one other person, and we can just walk to the boss.
You're running
Like,
out, but you put all of us in combat with it.
Oh, did I really? My bad.
What I'm saying is that will take just as long as just killing the fucking trash.
You were so efficient tonight. I'm going to use my pots on this trash.
We were very efficient. Oh, this trash is. We should be able to just go down the road, I think.
Yo, are we killing this or
Yes, kill it. There's like 10 of us back here killing trash.
we're just kind of like I'm just healing my ass off and everyone's just watching me?
Well, I was gonna shadow mail it, but it just never went away.
Trust me, I tried.
Yeah, I know, I did too. It didn't work.
Yeah, the problem with killing the trash is that it pulls more trash.
If here comes
For
some more.
instance, these hobgoblins.
Last time we went straight through it on heroic, just straight to her.
Yeah.
And we skipped almost everything. You pulled like the slimes that get the big slime guys at the end, and that was about it.
Yeah, and then you had a clear path.
You know.
Oh, this is disease.
Well, you didn't have a dag last time.
If you got this disease to spell, I'm going to die if I don't. Thank you. I was taking like 6 million per second.
Yeah, you... Oh, did you say that knocked?
Yeah.
Who pulled this shit back here? What the fuck?
You talking about the melters?
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Looks like a
car slammed
balance
into
truck.
that wall.
Your car slammed into the wall.
Yeah, no brakes. All gas.
Jersey
Yeah, alright.
drivers.
Yeah.
Tell ya.
Did a Jersey slide, all right?
Yeah, I Jersey slid right into that fence.
Alright. You guys just want to go. This is not part of the
Yes.
direct path part.
You come
but
come where I'm at.
Yeah,
Y'all are the wrong way.
we are.
I don't know where. If
I
somebody's
don't know how to get to where
I'll do
Roke
that.
is because I don't know
Just-
where he is.
Just let me die. If you go back to the beginning, then you can go just further around the
See the
horn
hotel?
and-
Draw a straight line between the hotel and her, pretty much.
Except you go down the big stairs, I think, right?
You got on the big ramp right here.
Yeah.
But look, if you come put a portal, they probably can skip this back.
Well, just don't skip it. Just fucking kill this thing.
Oh,
And then it's dead. And then no one can fucking accidentally pull the goddamn thing.
do that too.
Well, that other trash we killed was just bonus trash.
Guys, I don't like it when Boop's angry.
Oh,
Oh, is that Yannick? That's Yannick.
Hello.
Hey,
so we pull this pack.
You go across the street here.
don't be in the street. I bet that would be a mistake.
Yes.
Dad never lets me play in the street.
You know what? That's a sign you probably, or at least potentially, I don't want to make any horrible sentences, but you probably possibly have a good father because I know way too many people that seem to think that's exactly where they should be standing.
You hear that, Ing? You're a good dad.
I'm a good dad.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
right.
took care of my sick kid.
No.
Oh.
I blame
Boy,
Frank.
who can we blame for that one?
All right, guys. What
This
do
guy
we
was
do?
trying to be peaceful.
It's fine.
And they didn't want
Hon-
peace.
honestly, we're in the
All right.
gravy state at this point. Like
Now we're gonna pull this guy and these slimes, and then there's gonna be a dude right here that pops up. Okay.
This guy's a genius.
The Wabacus.
we're so far ahead of
Have you
schedule
done this
already.
before? I think you've done this before.
I think
Yeah,
he's
we
cheating.
would've just-
He knows where all the mobs are.
Yeah,
If we
true.
would have just
He's
done
got a
this to
map or
begin with,
something.
we'd
Insider
fucking
crazy.
be there already.
I
Yeah,
think you got a
Sprocket would
map.
be dead.
Yeah, we already killed it.
Yeah, we'd
Everybody be getting their Mr. Pick Me
up.
Ups.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Poop just
Stop
wants to pick me up.
I'd lose the roll on the pick me up and put a gun in my mouth.
All
And
that.
try it with
How
your
are we
dinars and
getting
a
these?
couple
Where
of
did these come?
Dude, what
Buy
the
it with your
fuck?
dinars.
This is why I hate this trash.
Yeah.
No, we were going the right way.
This trash is fine.
Trash.
I love fire lasers.
It's like forklift certified, just boop certified.
Don't keep going that way because you don't want to
Yo,
pull
can I
these
get a boop
guys.
certification?
Yeah,
Wow,
go in here.
that's froze.
They don't
You already
move.
tanked for him.
Yeah, I know.
You don't actually have to kill the pylons. You just have to kill the things that are controlling them.
Watch
There's a bad guy right here.
There's a
You
machine.
could've
No,
skipped
no,
it.
you respect the
He's
1v1.
hitting me.
Respect the 1v1. Jesus
Please
Christ.
don't. How is he gonna lose?
I just want to let everyone know they're doing a great fucking job.
Thank you.
Yo, we killed
Thanks,
the boss
Boop.
tonight, guys.
I don't think Inkfish is
We killed two.
Stay on the side.
we
Stay on the
killed
side. Stay on
two.
the side. Stand up here. Stand up here. There's gonna be a guy here. There's
Yeah,
a guy
don't
right
go
here.
there.
Don't go there.
Mason.
I had to get the
Which
kick.
way should we not walk?
I feel like 7 pings went out.
You
over
should
there.
just
Did not
go.
there. Yeah, just pull him into the boss.
Yeah, don't worry about the lasers. Just run away from them. They're fine.
There's a door here.
Yo, the
And
fuck
then
is
Yeah, why do they get to run
everyone-
through it?
Eureka!
Yeah,
Timeworks
dude.
is gonna flip when he
hell?
sees this. Unless he
Run through
Every
doesn't.
door, brother.
Mm.
Jesus.
Maybe we ought to do some market testing first.
There's
I'm
still
glad
fight.
you guys were talking about it because I was trying to figure out why I couldn't walk through the door. I was so confused.
Oh, no. That thing was like a wall. No, it is a wall, not like a wall.
You good, Mason?
Nope.
Pretty's Pepe door right now.
Pepe door.
Let him be.
All right. We're here.
We made it.
You know what? We're not in fucking combat.
Are we there yet, Dad?
Wait, you're not?
Jump down here for bonus
We can
loot.
fix that.
Ooh, where?
Watch
There
your
is loot
step.
right here, though.
Test that yet.
Shamans are a hive mind, apparently. Oh wait, no, Mita didn't go.
Mom always said, if your friend jumped off the bridge, would you jump off with him?
Why is it always
Absolutely.
the shamans or male wearers? Like
It's just those two. It's
They're
not
trying
the
to go.
shamans.
They're trying to return home to the earth.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, who was that?
All right, it's hunters too.
All male wearers
Wasn't-
know their
yeah.
eventual fate. Okay, it's death.
Male armor players just
Die.
they love fire.
No, these are blades, rolling blades. Okay, not fire.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry.
Aren't
There's
they
gonna be
rolling blades
fire
that are on
lines.
fire
That's
though?
close
Maybe
enough
you
to
should
waves.
check.
Yo, I like Mystical's plan. I think Mystical has the best plan.
F off cooler.
Don't worry, it'll be rockets on this boss instead of waves.
True.
Yeah, I'm with Mystical.
Rockets. No, I'm kidding.
Sorry, my game decided to just totally shit the bed there. Don't know why. Would you like me to pull this trash out here?
God, nothing would bring me greater joy. That means I can just end it.
All right. We need to summon Crispy. All right. These things have to be done in a specific order.
Do we need to do anything special with the week, or is the pack we had for the last boss is good for this one?
The pack we had for the last boss should be good for this one.
Should I still be a square?
Probably not. You should probably make yourself nothing, actually, because we are largely just going to be following around the boss anyway. So, and I don't want you to get confused with the square marker. Oh, why did that all clear? Oh, you cleared all, didn't you, or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't. Okay, that didn't help, but that's okay. So we have very specific marks.
Where you're fighting Lock and Stock now, the conveyor belt boss.
I'm just going to note I was really not expecting to be here for this poll, so I
Yeah.
have done no
Fucking-
studying. I've got Mythic track up now, and that's it.
if it helps you, I don't know that I expect you to be here right now either.
My studying is I know the heroic strat. Beyond that, I know not. And the polarity stuff.
So I was gonna say, so the polarity stuff is the biggest thing that changes. Or I mean, it's almost the only thing that changes on this fight, actually.
Do we
So-
still have the note from the bombs for the bombs or the mines?
It's gonna be totally different because the polarity actually affects the mines, and we'll get into that. So, does everybody remember Razagath? And the shield phase of Razagath when you got like a plus or a minus, and like that was your
Thaddeus.
group sort of thing.
I think I have wiped to that boss more recently than anybody else.
Yeah, probably true. Probably true. So this fight is largely a stick with your buddies fight. So that polarity is throughout the entirety. Did you? No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Vid. Although truthfully, it's probably not there. Shit. All right. Let's see here. You had that one. Can somebody tell me who I gave the loot to on the last one?
No Discord command, just socials.
Boop, I believe.
What? Yeah.
You were
Yeah,
supposed to
that's
get.
I'll remember to add that one day.
Sure.
And the wrists were Roke. I remember that one.
But the chair token rules you out for pick me up, you know.
Yeah, that's how that works. And then who was the sword? That was like a. I think I gave it to
Off-spec
Red.
roll?
Like
Yeah,
Red
yeah,
got the sword.
Yeah, that was Red. Yeah. That was red. Thanks for coming. Okay. So the polarity, so you're essentially always sticking with your buddies. That is, I think, throughout the entirety of this fight, you are polarized. So it's less about sticking with your buddies and more about not touching any of not your buddies.
And he does change your polarity mid-fight multiple
And
times.
he changes your polarity mid-fight multiple times, which sucks. So you do get notified about it. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a big old text on your screen that says, yo, and move to the other group, basically. But largely this fight is going to be a bit of a dance, and we're just going to need to learn the movements. So the one other thing that does change, which has to do with your polarity, is the mines. So the mines, each mine needs to be popped by a specific polarity. The weak aura that we have will essentially assign people and order, right? So we can't do it beforehand. We can't have like the note like Crispy wants and like I know, oh God, I would love. It's going to be on the fly. It's going to be based on who has what polarity. I might be able to change some of like the priority stuff so it gives it to certain people first, but it also has to be like you don't have a debuff already and stuff like that. So we are largely just going to listen to what the weak aura says. The two polarities are red and blue. We're going to have red stand on the right side of the boss here and the blue on the left side. If there's ever a case where we need to stack vertically, then red is going to be towards I believe it's outside of the room. Let me double check. Yes, so red is always going to be towards the outside of the room. So towards the back wall if we're over there, or towards the entrance if we're over here, and blue is always going to be towards the inside. Otherwise, blue is always on the left, red is always on the right, I believe, is how we're going to do that. Okay.
What are the boss movements, or is it just like the same as heroic?
I believe the boss movements are, I want to say identical to. No, okay. So the first part's going to be identical in that we start where he is, then we come over here, but then there's an extra mindset before the intermission. Intermission is going to be real funky, for the record. Intermission is going to be super strange. Because essentially for each intermission, one group is going to get knocked back natty, and the other group is going to be taking a gateway during the knockback. So, all right, let's.
To be honest, I never expected this guild to even get to this boss.
See how we do things. Ready, check.
We have a line popping order.
We have a what?
Just went over that.
The weak aura will tell you.
Okay.
Yep. The weak aura will tell you because you have to pop a very. So the weak aura is also going to come with a marker as to which one gets popped first. All right, and they should match what is on the floor right now. So, fortunately, the polarity of the mines is always the same. So, and in general, so blue is always essentially these 4 mines, the mid 4, and red is always the outside 4 mines. So, which obviously there's only ever going to be 2 of those active at once for each. So, regardless of the configuration. All right, here we go. I'm not even going to put down a gateway for the intermission because I don't think we'll make it. All right, so again,
3,
red right,
2,
blue left.
1.
I
Watch
got
your
research
step.
to develop.
3, 2, 1.
What'll happen if I do this?
Positive.
Shaking out your bones.
Bomb
I got
incoming.
limbs
Instantly.
for science.
All right, there's the mines. Catechist
Didn't
is
see
purple
that
first.
coming.
That was
Orange
right.
guy hit
Taunt
first.
boss.
Then Sile was second.
My frames, man, my frames.
And mid.
Break it!
And drop in the 30s.
Let's try a little experiment.
Stay away from lines.
I call
I don't
this
remember what to do. I
the
already
green
forgot.
noise.
You have to run into the mines. Oh, you're even saying first, second, third.
Watch
If
your
this is
step.
rewired,
I think.
it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Bomb
Let's
incoming.
try something
If you what?
smooth.
Say
That's
that
a
again,
new
Little?
benchmark.
Circles under your feet, you need to run into
Whoops!
one of the
Bad
lines
batch.
Every single person, I think, has. I think every
That's
single
the color
person,
you are. Red
yeah.
is the red
Yeah.
one. Blue is
Yeah.
the blue.
Oh,
Yeah,
check
every
out
single
the big
person should have that
Stay
under
away
their
from
feet
lines.
unless they like
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
died to it.
yet.
Essentially.
And so what is it?
that
What is it? Just don't overlap the circles with the other group.
Didn't help you much.
Yes.
Did it?
Yeah.
All right, just to make sure, you said blue left, red right.
Yeah, blue was over here. There was a shitload of red. Shitload of
Yep,
red.
We
I messed
continue
up.
that back here, right?
Yeah. Huh?
I didn't see
And
anybody
then-
with a
Bring it
red.
back here.
And then it'll be blue here.
I didn't see
So
anybody with
the-
blue. So
You won't see your own circle color.
Whatever,
Yeah.
whatever color you have, you won't see the rest
others.
of that color's circles.
Yeah, because like you're like running into them isn't important, right? It's not like Raz where like you actively want to stack with other people. You want to stack with other people here, but it's because you don't want to hit anybody else. So, all right. Each bonds, we'll go again.
All right, this is it. This is a good one.
Stop.
Do you want him first, Mystic, or you want me to get him?
Dude, this,
You can get him first. It doesn't matter really though.
this is gonna take me 20 pulls just to learn how to fucking talk as a raid lead. So, all right, here we go.
You're on a podcast.
Boy, I sucked on
5,
that last one.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
We are
develop.
listing off the rip too, by the
2,
way. I don't know
1.
that I said that.
What'll happen if I do this?
There it is, polarization.
Negative.
Blue to the left,
Shaking
red
out
to the
your
right. You
bones.
need to move way before you actually see your
That's
circle.
a new benchmark.
It tells you what you're gonna be.
Yep. All right, mid purple. Sile
that
star. And then perk
Toned boss.
triangle. And catechus orange.
Freaking slideshow.
Because Sile did
Let's
the
try
other
a
one by
little
accident.
experiment. I
Don't be on
call this
fire.
the green noise.
Red needs to pop that one.
I'm stuck at green right now.
I got it.
If
Watch
this
your
is
step.
rewired, it'll up the kill
move.
rate 20%. Let's
Bomb
try
incoming.
something special.
And just stay on the same side.
Whoops!
I
Bad
took
bad.
Here comes drills. Get the drills out. Dude, Kitty, you were on the wrong
Check out the
side.
big
Son.
bang.
Yep.
Stay
Well,
away
it
from
was telling me
lines.
the marker to go
Ooh,
to,
that's
but it
a
was
new
on the.
benchmark.
Something blew up.
The mines
How's
were
the
the mines
mines
down already?
Toned
Yeah.
boss.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it
They
was
were
telling
down.
me to go
How
to it.
is this
Okay.
gonna work?
Alright. Okay, so that timing's way
Breaking
different
limbs,
than
but I
Bomb
got a
incoming.
That's my fault.
hypothesis to test out.
I saw it like get called what the next ones were. So they actually do the order way before
Didn't see
the
that coming.
they do the order way before the mines actually come out in some cases.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah.
try
Uh,
a little
Hey,
experiment.
well, Lenore, can you swap the
Breaking limbs,
blue
test
square and the red
yet.
X?
What?
Nostradamus
can't-
is
he
asking
can't.
swap.
I can't. That's not a thing that I can do.
So we're
Because
supposed
the
to
Set this
wrong
up
wrong
as stupid though because
side,
they swap
then.
those.
the wrong people will be
He's looking at it because blue is on.
Yeah, he's
They would-
the red X
yeah,
is
they
left, the
have-
blue square is
But
right.
those mean
Yeah.
nothing on that.
they mean nothing for the they
Right.
mean,
I
those
was
mean
just
nothing.
relaying what
Okay,
Nostradamus
yeah,
said.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So those can't move because they are very specific to the weak ore that we are using, and yeah, that is not possible. So
Blame Rillo. I'm gonna say he poorly planned it.
Yes.
I mean, truthfully,
what
like
is-
it. I mean, we could also just. I mean, we can have blue on the right and red on the left. Like now would be the time to make that change if that's what people really want to do.
That would actually help me too because the reddish colors are on the left and the bluish colors are on the right.
All right. Okay. All right. We'll go blue on the side that has the blue on it, and red on the side that has the red on it. We can make that change. now,
That
for
only
sure.
works when it's left and right, correct?
No. So that still works, right? But anytime we have to, so there's gonna come a point, right, where like this side is electrified and this side isn't, and that's where the inside outside thing needs to come into play, right?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yes.
So, and
And
also
when you say
I
inside,
need
outside,
to.
which is outside?
Blue is toward these
I
vents
mean,
here,
I,
and
yes,
red is toward the door or toward where the boss is.
the door or the back of the room.
Red is inside. Blue. Well, never
Yep.
mind. Ignore what I'm saying.
Okay.
Red is towards these conveyor belt, or no, it's blue.
Blue
right?
is.
Yeah, blue toward
Blue's
the
here.
conveyor belts.
Yep, blue towards the
Red is
conveyor
here.
belts, red towards the outside.
Blue towards blue, red towards
And that's
red.
just because that's where the mines are.
Doesn't have to be complicated.
Like we're on
If
the
we
other
need
side. It's
to,
the same
so.
way, but blue
But in
there,
reverse.
red's over there.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah,
understand.
Yeah, red's got a long way to run if they're like we're going from one side to the other and we can't do like left right. So.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I hate it here.
Yep. Yeah, dude, this thing's and
think we
also
have too many
these are just general things
5,
like we're gonna
4, 3, 2. Watch your step.
I honestly haven't looked at
2,
that terribly
1.
deep into this fight
What'll
yet,
happen if
but
I
You
do
should
this?
know what side you're going to right
yep.
now.
Yep.
Negative.
Shaking out your
Oh.
bones.
That was
Yeah,
we
like
swapped
rocketed
Bomb
across
incoming.
the way.
red
That's a
and
new
blue.
benchmark.
We swapped red and blue, remember?
Didn't see that coming.
Still have red on right.
Taunt boss.
I'm just gonna say right now, my death was not my fault.
Yeah.
Let's try a little experiment.
That's okay. Yeah, so
I call
your
this
your
breaking
circle's not going
limbs
to
for
come out
science.
until like 3 seconds after
I was
you
standing-
actually got the
I was standing outside of it.
Watch your
This is
step.
wild.
because that's like
It'll
your,
up
yeah,
the
it
kill
very
rate
much tells you what you are.
20%.
People need to look
I
and
got
then
a
remember what.
hypothesis to
But keep
test
going.
out. Breaking
All right, so there's
limbs for
mine.
science.
So that'd be wolf,
Whoops, bad
moon,
batch.
wolf, moon, little X,
Oh, check out the big bang.
Stay
Watch
away
your
from
step.
lines.
square,
Toast
4,
into my
3,
success.
taunt boss.
yeah,
1.
and then
How is this gonna work?
it was already popped because we
Negative.
aren't.
Bomb
Ooh,
incoming.
It's really
that's a
important
new
that you make it to yours,
benchmark.
even if it takes you longer.
No, honestly, what happened there? I was there when it spawned.
Didn't see
Oh,
that coming.
okay.
I
Yeah,
messed
I
up.
can't do that. That's
Yeah,
okay.
we gotta not stand. Get this one
Yeah,
there.
see,
We
and
gotta
then
work
we-
on not
Let's
standing
try
on the
breaking
markers.
limbs for science. Best test
Yes.
bed yet.
I don't know that those markers are like perfectly placed, but it's more. But yeah, I guess you shouldn't. You should be here or here, right? I probably did. I goof boop. I goofed. Somebody's got.
I've got
Couple of
cables.
Yeah.
I have a question. I'm not trying to overcomplicate things, but both reds are back here that time, and both blues are up here for the mine pops.
Yes.
That-
Yep. That's
are
going to
we
be the
just-
case. Yeah.
If it's the other color, just move away from
Um.
that one, or are we going like blue in front, red in back, or are we just? Like I said, I don't want to overcomplicate. If we just say one side, we can't have people
Yeah.
standing on them then.
No, I play other games. I actually played Assassin's Creed yesterday.
Then
Was
up, and like this is red side. Up
But it's only ever going to be WoW on Tuesday and Thursday.
Was that first set of mines the same thing?
and get
was.
it or whatever.
The
Okay.
mine spawn. You
You know what?
shouldn't be on the
You know
mines.
what? Let's just full change this. Red, you're just gonna go to the back of the room right off the rip, and blue, you're gonna be at the front, or towards the inside.
Just stay like that the whole time.
Yeah, and then we'll swap. How do we want to do the swap? Blue goes down the middle, and red has to run far around, just to keep
Just
it
have blue
clear.
go to blue and red go to red. Like the
We also
markers
need to
would
move
change.
earlier when the thing's gonna phase. I'm not paying attention to
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it's essentially after. Yeah, I'm not either because I'm trying to pay attention to the mines.
Always go with Thaddeus' rule. Always go clockwise or something around the boss.
Let's focus on getting the first set of mines done right, and then we can see what the movement looks like with our new red at the back, blue at the front thing, and then see what we can do from there.
Oh, build a high.
Are we doing that now or wait? No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do that now. Yep. So red's going to the back of the room. Blues are in the front. Here we go. And by front, I mean inside, I guess.
5,
Inside, outside.
4, 3, 2.
I
Watch
got
your
research
step.
to develop.
Somebody shot him early.
Alright, you're getting your color in 2 seconds.
What'll happen if I do this?
Blues in the in the
Negative.
inside, reds at the
Shaking out
back,
your
reds at the back,
bones.
Bomb
reds at the
incoming.
back. Nostradamus, back
Watch this
here.
mine. Watch this mine.
So
Hit
I
that.
already know
Tile
Didn't see that
purple,
coming.
the tank's got to go somewhere with the bomb.
Catechist star,
Taunt boss.
and then mid triangle.
Let's try a little
And it looks like
experiment.
they were already all popped, I think.
I call this the
Alright,
green noise.
so right now we're moving right after this. Moving right after this.
If
Watch
this
your
is
step.
rewired,
And then blue
it'll
move
up the
through and
kill
move
rate
to either side, I
20%.
think, to let red
I
just
got
run down the
high
middle towards the
hypothesis
back of
to
the room.
test out.
Red all the way to the back. All the way to the back, red.
Whoops! Bad batch.
Boss needs to be more in the middle, Rogue, because otherwise red just hangs out
Doesn't
here.
move.
Alright. Red moon.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Triangle
Stay away from
star
lines.
or square, which is not a
Breaking
thing.
limbs for science. Toast
Defensive.
to my
3.
success.
Run out. 2,
Okay.
1.
How is this gonna
Swap.
work?
There's the first color swap. Swap.
Negative.
Let's
Bomb
try
incoming.
something special. Breaking limbs for science.
Alright. Blue, you're
Didn't
getting
see
knockback
that
natty
coming.
here. Oh, here, drills first. Drills first.
Let's try a little
Stay
experiment.
away
Watch
from
your
lines.
Alright, and then
My frame rate in this boss is so bad.
We didn't hit our mines.
Yeah, there's mine overall.
oh, there's third mines there. Fuck, I'm too ingrained in the heroic timing. Okay.
I think what Rogue said is true. We need to stay left and right because he doesn't have anywhere to go. They don't have anywhere to go with the bomb.
It also makes it easier to drop drills on the conveyor belts.
Yeah, that's. I mean.
And the move was a
yeah,
little chaotic.
yeah.
I'll also say the left and right was a little bit nicer for the lines because I had an issue right there where I just was trying to get away from one line, accidentally hit 9, so it was like we just didn't have
You
the
know,
space.
we should almost try to say kitty corner. Does that make sense?
Cat corner?
Yes.
Kitty.
You Westerners.
That's the
Like,
same
kitty corner, right? Like.
tomato, tomato.
Okay, I've
And
never
then-
heard that word before. Sorry.
And then Rogue, you go with your bomb towards like behind orange, right?
Yeah.
Ish, somewhere over in that corner.
Yep.
Okay. So then it would be red on star, blue on triangle. With the move, it'd be blue on square, red on X.
Red, yeah. Okay. But you don't want
Right?
to stand on that because that's where the bomb's gonna be. You ultimately want to be
Yes.
like on the other
Yeah,
side
you
of
want to
it
be
or
near it.
something
You got to
like
watch
that.
out for the bombs. Yeah, we're just gonna need to get a little more. We need a whole bunch more practice.
Mm.
All right. Let's see. What is
Not
it?
a fun boss.
13 minutes. We'll go 13 more minutes.
Ugh.
Whatever that looks like. I can call it good.
We're learning.
Yeah. This boss actually has the potential to be
5,
worse than
4,
Styx from a pull
3,
count perspective. So
2.
I got
Watch your
research
step.
to develop.
3,
should be a lot
2,
quicker deaths.
1.
So here comes
What'll
color.
happen if I do this?
All right. Blue triangle,
Positive.
red star,
Shaking
red
out your
star.
bones.
All
Bomb
right.
incoming.
Don't be on the mines.
the bomb right
Catechist
here,
purple.
My frames.
Didn't see that coming.
All right. Style triangle now.
Taunt boss.
Mid triangle. Mid perk circle.
Let's try a little experiment.
Stay away from lines.
I call this the
All right.
green
And then right
noise.
after these. Oh, can't die to those. Right after this, we're
Start
moving. Move.
Watch
If
your
this is
step.
rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Blue
I
star.
got
Bomb
a
incoming.
Yep.
hypothesis
Here
to
comes
test
mines.
out.
All right. Oh, a wolf moon. Yep.
Whoops,
Perfect.
bad batch.
Schwarzen's X. Knocked square. And Daffy.
Oh, check out the
Skull.
big bang.
Stay
Watch
away
your
from
step.
lines.
Toast
Defensive.
breaking
3.
limbs for
Run out.
science.
2, 1.
Dodge
How
rockets.
is this gonna work?
Swap colors.
Negative.
Let's
Bomb
try
incoming.
something special.
I'm so slow.
Tooler triangle, which
The
other
tank
side?
slow is the worst.
See that coming.
Run out.
Gherkin
Keep
circle.
moving.
Your bones.
Circle's here. Way other side.
Safe now. Stay away from lines.
Breaking limbs for test
Okay.
that
All right. So that one.
Very
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. I mean, those you do get those in heroic, but it's not until the second phase 1.
Yeah, right.
Or like accounting for like blue's supposed to be on the moon side, and that's why it's always the opposite side.
There
of
actually
what
wasn't.
color you are.
There actually wasn't an explicit thing, and no, I mean the way that we're doing it, you're always gonna have like one that's kind of on the opposite side-ish, but it should only be like 90 degrees away from you, not 180 degrees, right?
I don't think the Uyghur is accounting for who's blue and who's red though.
Let's try
because, like,
this.
Mid was on the blue
And
side
this.
here and got the bomb here, but
That
I've
was
seen other
blue.
people have to cross. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I've seen other people have had to
The
cross,
point
and
I'm
some
trying to
people
make
don't.
is there's a wall of the opposite color that's kind of like I was the first mine, right? So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
blue,
and
and then
then-
there's just a fucking wall of red right here, so
Yeah,
I can't even
so-
get back to the
so-
fucking boss. So,
So the
it's
red on that
just
one
gonna-
should be towards X. That's their misplacement, not yours. So
Just verifying here, was that when the boss was standing right here? That would be why you had a wall of red.
because the boss was way up here, you mean? Is that what you're saying?
Well,
It was
no,
on
it's
red over here.
Oh, was the
yeah,
boss
it's like
there?
all
the
of all
boss
of
was
red had to
standing
be like right
here.
here.
Yeah,
We
boss needs
had to get up
be-
there.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, or you just don't do damage. But yeah, I hear you. Yeah, boss needs to essentially just be in the center of the. In the center.
You're
of the
mad at me
square.
either way.
Well, the conveyor is moving, so we have to stand on the side, not on the conveyor. He's got a really tiny hitbox, so he's going to be like offset to whatever side based on the tank's color.
That's fine. I got no problem with that. But yeah, need him down a little bit further so then the one color can not interfere with the other. So. All right, probably a couple, 2, 3 more pulls. Plus side, a lot of these wipes should be pretty quick. So, unlike sticks where we were constantly at like 40% in.
The rockets in Mythic hit real fucking hard, so
Yes.
avoid them.
Do avoid those. Nostradamus can't fall in the death trap. Dag, you ready? Here we go. All right.
This boss will probably take weeks.
5,
Blue triangle,
4, 3,
red star.
2.
I got
Watch your
research
step.
to develop.
3, 2, 1.
What'll happen if I do this?
Blue triangle, red star. Gotta move. Gotta move right away.
Bones.
Nope, that was
I got a
moving in the wrong
hypothesis to
direction.
test out.
All right.
Like there's
Dag,
Didn't see that coming.
That was me. I thought there was
diamond.
my red on
Defensive.
top of me. Sorry.
Run out.
Dude, just read the weak aura. Mid star. Everybody can see that.
Oop, I totally fell on the hole.
I can see where it is.
Okay.
I thought that was ground, not a hole.
I call this
Which I think has already
the
been popped.
green noise.
And you know what? Oh, cool. Somebody got that one. All right, move.
Watch
Move,
your
move, move.
step.
Move, boss.
It'll up the
Oh,
kill
there's
rate
a.
20%.
Not a bomb.
Break
Yeah,
it
no
and
one did
try
get.
something special.
No one got purple.
Why did we change the orientation of like where the
bad
charges
batch.
go? Like this is so stupid.
We're 2 pulls in.
Breaking limbs for science.
Yeah, I know. That's why. That's
Figure
why
it
it doesn't
out.
make sense. Like we're 2 pulls in and changed it. Like
Yeah. People didn't like how it was working. Oh.
So one thing to keep in mind, particularly when the bombs are out, is remember like the reason the purple one didn't get popped, at least partially, I'm thinking, is because there was somebody with a red debuff standing directly on top of it. Like obviously not close enough to pop it, but their circle was overlapping the bomb.
I mean, like the circles should be able to touch, I think, as long as you don't like Venn diagram it, but you definitely should have tried to do it if that was the case. Or maybe you did and you exploded, but
It wasn't my assignment. I noticed it after. Otherwise, I would have said something.
Game sounds would probably make the fight lag even worse, and it'd be very noisy. There's so much going on at once, it would be like, it's not like a construction site.
All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Blue
one.
is
Watch
a
your
triangle.
step. Three,
Red is
two,
a star.
1.
What'll happen if I do this?
Blue.
Positive.
Shaking out your
There we
bones.
go. Nice. Here comes
Bomb
mines. Don't
incoming.
be on top of them. Boop, you got the first one at purple. Sile
Didn't
star.
see that coming.
Defensive.
Perk triangle.
Run out.
And
here.
mid is circle.
Let's try a little experiment.
Stay away from
I
lines.
call this
Don't be in the fire
green
beams.
noise.
And then we're going to be moving. All right.
Watch your
Blue to
step.
square.
It'll up the kill rate
Red
20%.
to X.
I
Bomb
got a
incoming.
hypothesis to
Here
test
comes
out.
mines.
Whoops,
A little bit
bad
further.
batch.
Tank. A little bit further back. All right. Schwartzen.
Breaking
Bull.
limbs for
Nope.
science.
Somebody stepped on the blue
Oh,
one
check
when
out
they
the
weren't
big
supposed to.
bang.
All right. Just die.
Toasting
That was a
my
clean. That was a
success.
clean first mine phase,
Foes.
though.
1.
How
Negative.
is this
You're
gonna
good.
last test bench yet?
Yeah, we gotta be super hyper aware of our feet in the mines.
Yep.
Like, I'll show you how bad it is with sounds, just one pull, and you'll want them off.
Also, if you
Or
are
it's really
ranged,
not
try and stand as close as you can to the conveyor belt, just to be ready to drop
For drills,
drills.
yeah.
Yep.
They
Drills.
come out so much faster than they did on
Dude, it just everything's so much faster. Everything.
God damn it, little.
Eat your mana buns, and this will probably be our last pull. What? Oh, I didn't see that.
No, not even that. I just was too fast.
That's what she said.
Yeah, dude, who was the fourth second earlier today?
Damn, dude. Are you okay?
Alright. Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. 3, 2,
Here comes your colors.
1.
What'll happen if I do this?
Red, smooth.
Shaking out your bones.
Actually, very slow moving. Alright. Style, yep, perfect. Mid, perfect. Boop,
Tuned force.
triangle. Oh, and whoever the last one there is. Yeah, so if you gotta, I think it's just like this. Alright, blue to blue, red to red.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Bomb
got a
incoming.
hypothesis.
Last one, mines are coming down. Keep a little further, tanks, further.
Weak doesn't account for what
Stay away from lines.
I mean, it does because you're like,
That's what I'm saying.
which is a red.
Now I know why I have the sounds off.
Blue every single time, and I should just hit square.
What?
I should
So
just hit
no,
square.
no, I don't think you understand how the bombs work.
No.
Too much.
He's saying we should save the new one for later, is what he's saying. But that's not like a
No, that's not what I'm saying at all, dude. I'm saying that like it assigns you a bomb charge based off of your polarity. So it's
Well,
like
yes,
if you have
because
blue and
these-
it thinks that you're
these two
supposed to
are-
be on moon side, but we're on blue side, that person that has to get the moon bomb has to run through multiple red people.
Correct.
But that one's always a blue one.
Okay.
The
Like,
bombs,
that one's always a blue one.
the bombs also have polarity, which is part of the problem. That's why we're doing the diagonal thing with blue at blue and red at red in this particular example. So we should be trying to keep the people with red away from moon because you're going to have to cross over to our side. And similarly, if I'm red and I have assigned skull, I'm going to have to cross over to here. So we're trying to keep the blue people away from here too. So we're not only dividing by sides, we're also trying to keep the people at least mostly away from where your bomb is spawning. That's why we had the other trial where we split far and close, and that was really bad.
Yes. Yeah, because that would be best, but like I don't think they're ever gonna make that run in time. We should get a roar there when we move, and also I think tanks once all the mines are cleared, I think we try to get the boss into like one closer towards the other side before the flames go off. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, have the boss there instead of there or whatever it is. Those pings were pretty terrible, but okay. All right, we're gonna call it there for tonight. That was really good. Styx was great. Reverb was only a 2-pull kill, so or 2-pull re-clear. So yeah, that was good.
I changed my. Oh, let's fix this spec back to normal.
Definitely watch videos on this fight for sure.
I gotta switch my
Yeah, look what's got a good one as far as like mine layouts and stuff.
vision spec.
And they also talk about the intermission knockbacks, which we haven't gotten to yet. And yeah,
Swap this over to here.
All right, there we go.
Raid's over, but the stream's not over yet.
I think so, Red, because I think Letolitz is back.
Oh, I meant to use this.
We'll see. So.
Okie dokie. I will be available if you need me, at least until 7.
Sounds good.
All right, so I get what Red's saying. The mines have their own polarity too, so you have to bust them with the same color.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
So it doesn't matter what side you're on. Like, there's always going to be one on the mine somewhere.
There's always going to be one. I mean, like
someone's got to crisscross.
Someone's going to have to crisscross because, especially for the third set of mines, someone has to kind of crisscross because
I
because
have
of where
many
how
lucky
those
dues.
spawn.
You like?
Like if we did the full inside outside, technically you wouldn't have to crisscross. But that wasn't really working. I think if we just get the boss further, right? Because a lot of the
core way is usable again, there is still plenty of construction work and rubble clearing needed.
Are only there because of like the boss is up there. So we do also have a little bit of time too.
Let's see here.
Wolf doesn't necessarily need to pop that one like right away.
Thrall believes that the elements warn him of a disaster that only the old god can prevent.
7 masks active.
Now all of Orgrimmar drinks the blood of N'Zoth, twisting the Horde into a frenzied war machine.
I think that's why every video I've ever
7 might still be a bit ambitious, but I'll try a 7 run.
Between the markers, so then you're nowhere near the bombs, so there's no risk.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really think we need to go back to that. Because if everyone's tightly grouped in between them, you have infinite space.
Yeah. And you're also,
raid is over with. Now I'm doing a solo scenario.
Also running a shorter distance.
The drills potentially.
To try to get as far as I can in this roguelike mode, more or less.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I was picturing the inside outside rather than the left right.
I'm watching Dranos' video right now, and the way he's explaining it with it being blue on left and red on right, like it does make a lot more sense because of the way that you move throughout the boss.
Pop cooldown. A lot of damage here.
But you got to stack. Like, everybody in your color has to stack.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't even having people go to the right area. So some people, yeah.
Should probably pull those
We
too.
got some people used to the mine.
A few over here.
Weak aura, which is good. Obviously, it wants all of our healers to pop first. So congratulations, guys.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I mean, that kind of makes sense though, right? That's like the easiest one. There's going to be the least damage. Heroes rolling.
Hi, Gammon.
So I get why it is the way it is. But
what color is the potion? Blue is the bad potion.
Watch your feet.
Ring all night.
We got some intel now.
Boop.
Son of a
Taste my axe.
by the way, Rogue.
I will not fall
Another option with those
again.
bombs, by the way, is to go, and which might actually be necessary on Mythic. I don't know. I wasn't. I'll have to look at like logs and stuff. Like taking to the bomb to like the opposite side.
What color is this one? Black.
Actual opposite.
Black is defensive.
Right.
Into the electricity or right before?
I think it's right. Is it right after it? I thought it was right after it.
Champions, we've been needing your help.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's right before.
Meldor, have you looked at this gateway stuff?
Yes.
You'll be here just in time.
Yeah,
it's
My brothers
gonna
and
be
sisters in the
hilarious.
Valley of
that's
Spirits
gonna be
be in
fucking awful.
danger.
I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's why he
You
said
have to hit your
that.
control shard as you're
Charging.
getting thrown back. Like,
Yeah. It is. You get knocked into the gateway
Charging.
and
Keep
then
jumping.
take the gateway.
yeah.
Watch your
I mean, that's so crazy to me.
So what am I playing? On
This is the easy part. It gets harder as you go.
You're still gonna be healing. You're gonna be healing.
Keep jumping.
Okay.
Pen's also gone next week, so like, there's no
Charging.
point to moving you
Move.
to like at this point.
Watch
you're just
your-
gonna.
Okay.
Pen's not coming in for Sprocket. unless
Doing good so far.
you need him.
If this bar hits 0, you fail.
So
Corrupted totems be driving our shaman.
So you're trying to stay alive and keep your sanity.
We need to
I didn't know
destroy
he was
them all.
gone next week too.
The fourth son of Durotan must die. The blood of the
no.
Magor is on his hands.
380 crests on this guy.
The Magor refuse to drink the blood of Nazar.
Okay. Pop a cooldown for this pull.
For their defiance. Their spirits demand vengeance.
Try to pull extra. Been hit by shit. Oh, nope.
Your feet.
Pulled extra. The NPC did it. This is bad news.
Interrupt.
How did I get that? This is a disaster. It's a wipe. This is gonna be a death.
Never mind, I found him.
Absolute death.
Would anyone like to do this 12 Priory?
I hate when you have NPCs you can't control because they do their Leroy Jenkins bullshit.
Not everyone at once.
I don't know how I didn't die, but this stupid fucking NPC pulled all that extra shit.
Whether or not to go to bed.
It cannot.
You're worthless trash.
I'm tired and I don't have anything to really do tomorrow. However, if I go to bed earlier,
I don't know how I survived that. That was just pure luck. And some well-timed stuns, I guess. Ugh.
Watch your feet.
I'm stunned. I'm losing a lot of sanity.
Looking at their logs, looks like they went and wiped it sticks unless they finally killed it.
Yeah. I mean, they're probably still going. They're definitely still going. But
Okay.
Jess, will
There we
you
go.
on your
Red potion is a fire breath buff.
staff?
oh no, they aren't. Never mind. They swapped to heroic. What? Oh, whatever. That's crazy. I can't believe they didn't extend.
Watch your step.
Okay.
Watch your
They
step.
didn't kill Rick. They
A
tried
lot of
to kill
shit
Rick.
going on.
Didn't kill him.
I mean, they did one poll.
Watch
and
your
then went.
step.
I don't know why we're here. Probably. So we get 74%.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch
Just
your
another
feet.
guild that I like to compare us to because they're like roughly.
Watch your step.
Okay, he's dead.
Roughly our talent level.
Watch your feet.
Lost some sanity because I got hit by something.
Better than them, you're saying?
Not kind of. They had been doing better than us, but they made they killed Styx last week on Thursday.
Purple's a sanity potion. That's nice.
But then they didn't extend this week.
Oh, I'm stunned. And disoriented and feared at the same time.
Like, that's crazy.
They may have done it for Vault or something.
I mean, maybe.
Yes. Hi, Gammon.
I mean, at this point, is it really worth it? Like, you got the gear that you're gonna need to kill it.
I'm getting gangbanged.
Maybe a little extra wouldn't hurt, but
how much? Oh, for fuck's sake!
We're gonna get the same vault that they are potentially this week.
I will not fall again.
Die, Gammon. Drink this potion. My bar will fill up a little more. It's good.
I like the way we're doing it because at least you only get one Vault because we'll kill.
Yeah, getting the sprocket.
This is a mess.
Slot is actually probably more important than the Styx one.
Watch your feet.
Getting our healers.
What is going on over here?
Before having to spend a dinar.
But my weapon.
Where's your weapon?
Styx.
Oh yeah. So you got, dude. You can get that. You can get that with a dinar. Or you can get it in your vault.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
This guy's very dangerous because there's unavoidable sanity mechanics. There's no way to avoid his throw. Every time he throws you, you lose 150 sanity. Yep, it's about to be game over.
How many weeks do we prog on Styx?
Try to do an orb to refill sanity, but it's probably no good.
What sucks is there's no more gear after this.
This guy's bullshit. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to deal with this jump.
We're gonna be.
I don't even think the Styx prog was that much. I think we did a really good job.
No,
I thought it'd be a lot worse.
Yeah, it definitely, like, it could have been, and there are plenty on, like, Greater IO of, like, 140 pull kills. Like,
that monster.
I lost an entire orb and still didn't.
60?
It's so bad.
I think 60 would have been, like, honestly.
Frontal.
Take
and,
away
like,
any pulls that are like 1%.
Watch your.
And see what we're actually.
I think we could have done. No, actually,
Watch
most
your
of the time
feet.
those pull counters don't include those. Like, there's
Frontal.
probably a couple of the 1% wipes in there. Like I said, the one from today, but most of the 1%ers will get filtered out.
Watch your. Frontal.
This item was not in that front though. Game over. That's how hard these are, and they're such bullshit too.
Yeah, like, I think we could have killed it last Thursday for sure, but
didn't even kill the first boss in there 5.
It was fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So, but
oh well.
Into Nosvoth's mind place you in immense peril. We must push further into the visions, but not if we lose you to.
I gotta figure out how to deal with the leap guy though. The leap guy is the issue.
Even though the core way is usable again.
That second boss, I was just bad play, but that first one, I lost 1,000 sanity worth of bar on an unavoidable mechanic.
And HPS for that matter.
That's the roguelike mode. And that wasn't even the hardest difficulty. Hardest is 8 masks. The 8th mask cuts the sanity you have in half, which makes it twice as hard as what I was just doing.
Exciting.
But I think that's it for the stream because there's not enough time left to do anything else. I'll be back Thursday for more work on the polarity boss.
We all buy house cards.
So I'll see you all Thursday.
That would be cool.
Then we could all.
And then this weekend I'll play something else.